Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to you. Now this is the start of the New Year's stream. Now presumably you can hear me because all the green bars are going up and down, which is a good sign. But if you can't hear me, then obviously let me know. Thank you for joining me. Now this is the New Year's stream. We did one last year which was quite popular, so I thought we'd do one again. I've been at work today, but I've rushed back and I got everything set up to the best of my abilities. Oh dear. We should have a bit of fun. Now, I'm in the UK. In the UK, it's about 9 o'clock here. So, New Year's, I forgot what it was called, is in 3 hours' time. Okay? But New Year's is a moving thing. It's moving across the globe, spreading 2022 to every country in its path. Earlier on, it was Christmas in New Zealand. Not Christmas. Early on, it was Christmas in New Zealand. But after that, a week after that, it was New Year's in New Zealand. And, then it's passed to Australia and it's sweeping across the place. If you're in Europe, it might hit you about an hour before or an hour after here. And then, of course, there might be some of you watching it in California, like Richard Mitten, and New Year's isn't for a little while as of yet. But regardless of that, we can take the spirit and we can celebrate together New Year's. Now, thank you for letting me know, everyone, that my sound's okay. So thank you very much. Super long one, but I'm sure we'll survive. I've got a list of stuff here, which I'm going to do. It is sort of like semi-prepped. We'll be jumping over different systems. There could be a few boo-boos here and there, but hopefully there won't be. So I will say hello to everyone in the comment section first of all, but I'm sure a lot of you will be jumping in and out and stuff if you've got things to do. But some of you might be here for the whole period. If so, then well done you. I know I'll be here for the full period, unless the house gets collapsed by some kind of meteorite, which hopefully doesn't happen. We're not again anyway. So a big hello everyone that's turned up first of all. Big hello to Chono Baggy and Richard Mitten, who's in California. Hello to Gumdio and Dogs. Hi fellas, thank you for joining me today. Hello to Hannibal Solo and in the red corner, hello to you and Matt James, who's the first New Year's stream you've been in, Matt. Well, this is the only second one I've done, so you've hit the number 2. So well done to you. Big hello to Mark. All about beating stress, this. Steve Q's here. Hi, Steve. I hope you've made some good news resolutions. I know I haven't. Yeah, I don't know what my New Year's resolution is. Probably I haven't got any. Hello to Nicky S, who says, evening all, happy New Year from Brummyland. Well, Happy New Year to you as well. I'm not quite sure where Brummyland is on the 2022 thing going across the world. I think you might be the same as where I am in Essex. I'm an Essex man. Yes, anyway, good. Hello to User Details and Tom Higgins, who says hello all, and Nick, the Supreme Gentleman, is here. Gumdio, Conflummox13, hello to you. Also, as well, Avenging Lettuce. I'll be dropping in and out as the evening goes along, says Avenging Lettuce. But Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to Jason Plevin. Hi there, Jason. Who else? Easy DJ. And I'm sure people will be coming and going as we go through. So it's all about having a little bit of fun. But first things first. I've got a few drinks to get me through. I've got the Baileys here. There's Baileys. I might drink some of that. I might not. I've also got some of this. I probably won't drink all of this, or else I'll be in a bit of bother. But I probably stay away from that stuff. I've got a Foster's. I don't know if you've got a beverage at all. But anyway, I'm going to pour myself a Foster's first of all. I should have done this before. So then I've got a bit of refreshment as we go through. Because we'll be going for about, I don't know, about 3 hours, 3.5 hours, something like that. Have you got a drink on you? Let me know what your favourite drink is. The likelihood is we'll start off with the Atari 2600. We'll take it nice and slow. I thought I'd go for Frontline first and maybe a bit of Frusting. Yeah, you know what I mean. And then maybe a little bit of Enduro to get us started. Tom's drinking Baileys from his shoe. Well done, you. And Dogs is on the Lithian Cognac. Well done. I'm sure I pronounced that wrong. I'd make a terrible barman. Look at that's not good, is it? Look at the head on the. It looks. I don't know. Right, come on. This is Foster's, and it's probably the weakest beer you can get. It's not originating from Australia, I don't think. They make it here and pretend it's from Australia, I think. Yeah, it's got the weakest alcohol content on it, so I've got half a chance of surviving. Cheers and a happy new year to you as I take a sip of this stuff. Nice. I remember when I was first up a pub with friends of mine, and I was a bit late going to the pub in terms of age, and they were there all drinking this beer, so I thought I better drink a beer. And it was the worst tasting drink I'd ever had. It was flat, it wasn't sweet, it was horrible. But now it's quite nice to come home to a nice beer. Right, good. Big hello to Jason Arnold's Terraform House of Recession. Hello to you. You're on the red wine. Well, that's a good choice, sir. Bit of Shiraz or Rioja or something, or port if you're a bit posh. Hello to Stephen Arnold as well. Hello to Stephen, and Ian Griffiths is in the house as well. You're on the night shift. Diet Coke for you. Well, you know, it's all good. It's all good. Matt James is on Scrumpy Jack. Well, that's just crazy talk, isn't it? That's pretty strong. That's pretty strong stuff. Hello to Mark Bush. I can't remember if I said hello to you, but if I did, hello to you again. So, you know, we'll take our time. I'll do a bit of Frontlining. Now, Frontlines by Coleco in 1982. It's a run and gun we've recently reviewed. It was nice comparing that to some of the other run and guns in the Atari 2600, such as Commodore and Atari Warriors. Now, this is the bit where it could all start going wrong, jumping on different systems, but, you know, it's all rough and ready. Now, let me know if the sound is a bit loud, because then I can change it or not loud enough. Right, here we go. We're flipping. Can you see it? Hopefully you can see it. There we go. So the arcade cabinet was on Taito in 1982. You wouldn't think the Atari 2600 could do a run and gun like this, but here it is. In the ring corner is on a Budweiser. Cheers! Let's all hold up our glasses. Come on, everyone. Let's all hold up our glasses of what we got so far. And cheers. Have a great 2022. And may the gaming commence for about 3 or so hours. And give me strength and all that sort of stuff. So cheers to you. Cheers to you. Hooray! And why not? Right, shall we play this game? I think we should do. I was pretty good on the review, I think, and then it all went a bit. I think I completed it on the review, actually. It starts off on easy mode, and then it goes round and round and round. Nicky S is Can't Beat the Scrumpy from Somerset. Well, there we go. Good. Right, let's go. Here's the man. Right, move. There he goes. Right, we're moving. So it's all about dodging the enemy here. It's not the most advanced game in the world, but I like it because I'm a retro man. I am a retro man. I play all day. What do you play? What do you play? I play Frontline. Hooray! Now my favourite run and gun ever is Commando on the Commodore. No, on the ZX Spectrum. It come out on a few things as well, but this. Oh no, I've been shot in the bottom. We know what that's like. Right. Okay. Speak for yourself, Nick. I will do. Right. There we go. Let's move around here. Oops. Oh no, keep moving, sir. Now, you don't necessarily need to kill these people. You just need to get out of their way. That's what I found eventually, and I've been a bit slow. Uh-oh. Too slow, you lose. I got stuck behind a tree. Oh, look, I got out of that. It's a New Year's massacre. Now, someone said in the review, in the comment section, that this guy looks a bit like the policeman from the TV show Allo, Allo, played by Arthur Bostrom, who pretended he could speak French but couldn't, and said lots of weird stuff. Right, come on, I want to at least get to the tanks. Let's get to the tanks. In Atari Warriors you can get in tanks, in Commando you can't. There's another game called Fernandez Must Die, which came out on the Amiga and the Spectrum. You can get in cars in that one as well. Fernandez Must Die didn't come out on this system. Look, that guy's moving a bit. Oh, that guy moved a bit too fast. Yeah. Nick, you need to review Sonic the Hedgehog and the Commodore 64. Thanks in the red corner. I heard that come out as a homebrew. I think, what else come out? I think there's Super Scramble as well, also come out. Right, get in this tank, please. There we are, we're tanking. We're tanking. Boom. Right, okay, so this is what a tank looks like. Move. Oh no, I got kasplatted. At least we got to the tank section. My little tank. Lieutenant Gruber. Right. Ow! It might be one of the ones where I get a bit Who Dares wins, but even more retro than User Dita. There we go. Thank you very much. I thought I just heard a beep then. Did I just miss something? Maybe. Right, Frontline. Did any of you lot have this one? I mean, what there's Commando, Who Dares wins, Frontline, of course. There was a few well, there's one's like unofficial sequel, a Russian sequel called Commando 2, or just Commando spelled with a K, on the ZX Spectrum. That was pretty nifty. Right, okay, come on, let's get off this section. On Ikari Warriors, it does play music. I had planned to play Ikari Warriors in this, but maybe I can quickly go in, maybe. Right. If you run like this, then comment in the comment section below. Oh, just got to outrun this fella. Let's get to the tanks. Just speed along like King Kong. Right, okay. Oh, don't get stuck on trees, because that's where it all goes wrong. Now, you might have your COD, your Call of Duty games, where you're running in war, but it doesn't get much more realistic than this. Oh, I was right near the tank then. Oh, dear. So this is getting us started. That's got save points, but not overly generous. Right, let's take you out. Not to dinner, as we always say. Bib, 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 bib. Fire button, get in the tank. Right, we're in the tank. Keep moving. Keep moving. If you hang around, more enemy will generate, so just keep moving. So as you can see, I've already got further than I did before. You go slower over these bits. Try and stick to here. Right, okay. Now when you get to the end of the level, you've got some sort of like base to destroy, which then it starts getting a bit tricky. There's another tank if you run out. Oh, have you got killed in this tank? Right, let's take him. Now we're in the... Oh, I got killed, did I? I thought I was getting to the desert bit. It's Arthur Bostrom. Off we go. Now we're in the desert. And it's moving quite fast, this red. It's moving quite fast now. Oh. Oh. If I hit a button to make it go super quick, I don't remember it being this quick. There, I've gone back to normal speed then. Now, it must have been a crazy bug. Oh no, I got surrounded by... Oh. What happened there? I think I got caught by a cactus. Hello to Neil Davies and SQ Run. And Mark Davidson. Right, I don't need this tank. The tank's getting in my way. You don't need a tank. Oh! Go away. Right, I've just blown out a tank with my little gun. That thing's going to get me. I'm sure it is. He's lining me up. Goodbye, suckers. Oh no, that was the thing. That was like the thing in the A-Team, wasn't it? The A-Team, Hannibal, Mr. T, Murdoch and the Faceman, they'd get locked up in some warehouse, but the bad guys would leave them enough tools just to make some kind of futuristic tanks they could come out hovering and shooting all over the shop. If that's ever happened to you, then comment in the comment section below. Now, throughout 2022, it's been a bit tricky keeping the channel running through December because the amount of hours I've had being in retail, but hopefully I've done a good enough job for you. The Friday chat this week will be on a Sunday instead. I might be able to go out for a walk on that one, you never know. And then it should be going a little bit back to normal. I've got a few ideas to upgrade the tech on this, but we'll keep it generally a bit like this, nice and retro. So hello to John Roby, who's made it. Hi all, hooray! Hello to John Orobi. Excellent stuff. Right, let's have one more go at this, then we'll have a bit of Thrust, which isn't the easiest of games to play. Thrust is a homebrew. I think on the Christmas stream, we had a look at Reindeer Rescue, which is another homebrew. I think I've only looked at 3 homebrews on the Atari 600 so far, and that is a Reindeer Rescue. Oops. And Soul of the Beast, which is a take on Shadow of the Beast, which is very interesting, although a bit tricky and a little bit dull and unfinished. And the other one, which I immediately can't remember. What was it? Thrust, that was it. Well done. I've got the memory of a goldfish. Oh no. Hello to Gypsum Fantastic. Hi Nick and my fellow Retro Dudes. And we say hi to Gypsum Fantastic as well, as I get gradually worse at this game. There we go. So, you know, we'll keep it retro. Occasionally there's some PS4 stuff on the channel. You might have noticed we recently had a look at Wipeout and Wreckfest, both beginning with a W. You know, we might do that every now and again, but the heart of the channel will always stay retro. Good stuff, good stuff. Right, hang on a minute. I did better when I was playing the singing the Superman music before, didn't I? Go, go, go. Oh, don't get stuck on trees. Right, okay. So, you know, this army aren't particularly clever. They can't shoot round trees. Oh. Boom. Right, now we keep moving, as you said. That's what you do. There are a lot of spare tanks around, Matt, and that's just as well. Anyone would say it was a tactical error from the enemy. Oops. Oh, I mean, I did complete this on the review. If you want to check that out, not now, of course. Not now, of course. Right now, changing games on the Atari 600 on my setup isn't the easiest of things. To spare you a lot of rubbish stuff going on, I'll flick to this camera, and there have been times in the past where I forgot to flip it back, hasn't there? But this time will be different, I'm sure. Right, let's get out of there. We're now. I presume the sound balance is all right with my voice as well. This game is a little bit tricky, so I don't know how long we'll be playing it. But it's Thrust. It came out in the year 2000. Diddly. Right, there we go. Should adjust any second now. There it goes. Right. So Thrust. It's a bit of an inertia. Is a homebrew, and you must hover on planets without crashing your ship into the scenery, and pick up these orbs, steal them from the surface. Now, if I do even one level on this, I'll be accusing myself doing quite well. It's something you need a bit of practice on, I would say. Right, okie dokie, dokily do. Okay, as they say somewhere. So, we'll start there. Oh, big thank you to Jason Arnott. Thank you. Happy New Year, Nick. Thanks for 52 weeks of nincompooperi. Well, you know, I try my best with the nincompooperi. Hopefully that'll beep up in a second there. But thanks, Jason. Appreciate it. As I always say, that's the sort of thing that keep things moving. I'm looking at two cameras at the moment. Maybe a proper camera for going out, as I said, for a few weeks. And also, what was the other thing? A webcam as well. Thanks, Jason. You got your name up there in lights. Thank you. Right, let's do a bit of thrusting. I like to thrust it. Now, it's going to take me a while to get used to the controls on this, I think. Here we go. Right, now. There's a thing shooting at us. I need to take that out. Oh, don't run out of fuel. Right, okay, that's good. That's good. Now, there's a bit of fuel over here. Oh, I can't tell you how difficult this game is, but I'll try to. Come on, we need a bit of fuel. Maybe we don't need fuel. Right, that's picked up the fuel. Now, it's that sort of hovering, which you need to do. Oh, you need to do to pick up this thing. If I do this first time, it'd be incredible. Oh dear, see, there you go. You need great skills on this. Well, at least I've taken out the thing that's shooting at us. If I can pick up this thing first of all, I'll be very happy. You need a certain height above here. Too close and you're doomed. Oh. Right, maybe I can hover it this way. Come on, Nick. You can do this. Positive thinking. Positive thinking. Come on. Oh dear. How'd you pick this thing up? It does look a bit like a lavatory SQ ROM, it does. Maybe that's why I'm having trouble picking the thing up. It's been overly cleaned. I don't know what does that make that purple thing then up there? We're not going to be saying for 3 hours. Oh come on, that must have been good enough. Pick it up. Oh, this is daft. This is daftness. Oh, Nick, hey, come on. I've had a sip of Foster's. I got no chance after a sip of Foster's. Right, if I can just get over the. Oh, come on, give me some tips, someone. Yes. Hey. Hey, right, it doesn't matter what happens now. For the whole next 3 hours, I just picked up that orb thing, and that'd do me. Right, now what? Now it's going to get even trickier. Where's the orb? Oh, down here, is it? Right, okay. Here we go. Yeah, now it gets evil. Oops. Right, and spacebar to do that. Right. You need great dexterity in this thing. I can tell thee. And that's what I didn't have. Game over. Well, you know, more beer required. Duh, duh. They play that tune a lot in games, don't they? Duh, 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 duh. And this is Thrust version 1.6. There might be a version beyond this. I don't know, but this is the most advanced version I've got. 1.6. Right. Oh, right. Okie dokie. Oakley doggly do. Right. So let's have another go. And then we might have a bit of Enduro, because that's my favourite game on the Atari 2600. Would have to be Enduro. There. The Atari VCS come out as a console, and it's sort of like disappeared now. It was a Indiegogo thing. There was a lot of animosity behind it, because it was a bit overpriced, people thought as well, and they didn't really trust the people that are doing it. Oh God! But I don't know what's happened to it now. It's like you don't hear about it at all now. Right. Right, okay, so that's him taken care of. Now we can get some. I don't think we necessarily need some fuel, but we'll get it. I think on a live stream recently we played on the Christmas stream actually we played Air Taxi, which is a bit of inertia but not quite as difficult as this. I think the ship's loosely based on that thing from Asteroids. Right, come on, just float in and grab it. Float in and grab it. Float in and grab. Float in and grab. Oh. Right, hang on a minute. Hang on. Right. I just need to do a quick grab and then fly away. I gotta fly away. I gotta fly away. Go. He's done it again. Bomb bomb. Right, mission 1 complete. Well, thank you very much. I think you can shoot that thing, can't you? Let's go exploring first of all. Let's see what else is around here. There might be some fuel ducts I don't know, or different path we can take. Here we go. I'm terribly out of control here. What's that thing? That's another base. No, I think we might have just gone round in a circle, I think. Anyway. Right, now. Look at the fuel. Yes! How have I got to this point here? Come on, pick this up. Come on, Nicky, pick it up. It's taking me right to the top again, those nincompoops. Can I blow this thing up? Maybe I just blow up my own base. There's a version of this, I think someone told me, if you blow this up, it blows up the whole planet. Anyway, we don't want to blow up the whole planet. That would end this trip real quick. Oh, it's remembered that I've blown up those two other things, anyway. Oh, you need to get a certain you need to get a certain distance from this. Please release me. Let me go. No! Oh, I almost got up there. Well, you know, 52 weeks of nincompoopery, as Jason Arnott said. No, I'll give you another 52 weeks of nincompoopery. And if we can fit another week into 2022, I'll try and get even more nincompoopery into that nincompoopery. As I said, at Spectrum Games, we've almost done 900 games. So soon I might have to do a recap vid. And then it's 950, and then it's 1,000 games. Not bad, eh? Right, let's flick to. That's going to be a day and a half. Right, let's play another game, because I could be on here all day, not getting very far. Right, so it's probably going to be a New Year's somewhere in the next half an hour. If you're in a place where it's New Year's in the next half an hour, then comment in the box below so we can shout out that particular country. Hooray! Right, now Enduro. Now let me know if this is too loud, because this is a very loud game. but I can't look at Atari 2600 without looking at least Enduro. There's just like a remake or a homage to it called Re-Enduro from Ross Bossy, and that's pretty nifty as well. We looked at it once on a stream. Right, there it is. I think it's in the wind, showing up okay. No technical problems so far, which is quite good. Never say those things. Never say those things. Now, here we go. So basically, you race this car that looks a little bit like Insect, even more so on the ZX Spectrum version. Going over different terrain, you must overtake about 200 cars in the day, and then you're there. Thanks, Gumdio, and big hello to Mel the Bell. Hello there, Mel. Right, okay. And anyone that I've missed, sorry, I don't think I've missed anyone. Off we go. Start your engines. There we go. What a great game this is. It's quite basic, but for some reason it just hypnotizes me in. It's the sound of the thing, the speed of the thing, the way it moves, the colours of the cars, the changing landscapes. I just like it. Now you can go slower than this if you want to, but I'm just showing off now. Oh, but if you bash into the cars like that, it will cost you a bit of time. You see in the bottom middle, I'm sure you know this already, in the bottom middle, every time I overtake one, it's going down. We need to get our quota each day or the game is over, and it's how many days can you survive. Now hopefully I get to show you all the different terrains here. Go slightly later throughout the day until you're at night time. There's a nice snow stage as well. Oh, I couldn't get round that thing. Spider racing, there we go. And it isn't very subtle when it changes, it's just immediate. It says here's snow now. Boo. Need quick reflexes. As I say, as a kid, it's quite basic in its approach, but something about the thing, as a kid, it just keep you going forever. Imagine you're playing this on a big TV and everyone wants to watch normal TV. Say, oh, we can't play it yet. He's just going round overtaking lots of spiders. Wonder how it's keeping him out of trouble. Yeah, that's right. Good sound on this one. Good sound. It does have a decent frame rate, Razzie. Big hello to you as well. Hope you're having a good evening. Oh, no, I hit a magenta car. You do not want to go too much of that, or the car will explode. It don't explode, does it? You just run out of time. When I first played this, I started going around really slow trying to avoid the cars, but that's not the strategy, really. You want to try and better at avoiding them. Only slow down in absolute if you have to. Because it's quite a maneuverable car, really. Ooh. Right, it's night time, just like that. A click of the finger. So now we're just seeing the brake lights of these cars. My car hasn't got brake lights for some reason. My car just shows up all the time because I've got a good old car. Ooh. I mean, it's a sort of game that I'd love now, still on a handheld. I think. Let's just get round one day. Whoa. I was thinking after this we'll do a bit of Amiga stuff. I've got a few games sort of like lined up. We might start with a basic one and then move on a bit further on. Now it's misty. It's misty at night time. Could go a bit slower here. Obviously your viewing thing is greatly reduced in fog. Lots of games after this were to have fog stages. I don't know if there was any before this. Lotus 2 had a fog stage on the Commodore Amiga. Right, now I only got to overtake about another 20 cars and then I'm there. Come on, I want to get it out of the middle. Oh, I did well there. I've done it. See, I've overtaken my quota of cars and now it's on to, well, I say it's the next day, but it's still night time, isn't it? And the game's got no end. It will just keep going on and 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 on. No end. Speed in it. Always have a look at the horizon on these games, seeing what it's doing. On this one we've got, I don't remember that before, we've got orange mountains going across. Does it normally do that? Maybe I've just been so unobservant before. Don't know how many cars I've overtaken so far, but if this was a Grand Prix, it would have been quite a few. I won't mention the Lewis Hamilton-Verstappen debacle. I'll let you discuss that. Right, oh man. Caravan. Come on, Nick, you can do this. You can do this. Oh, what a nifty little game. Now, I don't know if any of you lot owned an Atari 2600 back in the day. That's like wooden console. friend of mine had one of the later ones. I can't remember if it's 5200 or 72 something. My knowledge of these systems isn't particularly great. But if you had one of these, let me know in the comment section below. I guess you were either the same age as me or maybe a couple of years older, maybe. Right, let's fan around here. Yeah, I don't know why I like this game so much. Really, when you look at it, it's quite fast, isn't it? Ooh, crab racing at its best. So the mountains have turned from orange to sort of like a grey colour now. Right. I mean, I do wonder what the longest time a kid's actually played this game for, because a kid's got a slightly different brain to an adult. If they tune into one game, they could just donate their whole life to the thing, and they could have been playing this for sort of like days, and maybe had to wrestle away from the computer to the point where you'd probably be hearing the noise of this game in your sleep, maybe. Now I work at a supermarket. It was New Year's Eve today, as you know, and I thought it was going to be really quiet today, but it was really busy. Why were people out doing their shopping today? I mean, the store closed at 6, so a little bit earlier. It's open again tomorrow, and I am in work tomorrow, but I don't start till 12 o'clock, so I've got a good chance of recovery, haven't I? Good chance of recovery from my couple of sips of Foster's I had earlier on. Are any of you lot at work tomorrow, or have you got the time off? Thanks, Gumdio. Atari 7800. I'll have to look at that at some point when I start running out of 2600 games to play. Rightio. There we go. Actually, I think we'll do things a bit out of order. I might play a bit of Mega Drive after this. I think I'll do. I think I'll get the Mega Drive out, see if that works. I'll have to adjust the sound because all these things make slightly different thing. Ratties on 10 hours in 2022. Okay. Interesting. Were they quite expensive, were they? Okay. Happy New Year to Rusky. Check out the new game from Zossia, the same Angels. Expect to see you in I tend to live stream games we've already played most of the time, so I'll have to put it on the list to have a look at. There's quite a long list to have a look at the moment. We've recently done DuckTales, I think, which we'll probably have a look at this stream. That was quite a nice one. DuckTales. Right, let's occasionally look at mods as well. There's been a lot of good ones in 2021. Oops, I'm running out of time. There's been a lot of good mods in 2021, but sometimes I look at ones a bit older than that as well. Rafael Miazga has done a few mods where he's coloured existing games in. I think he's done Rodland as well, which we might have a look at some point. Oh, Zosnia, pretty safe bet though, aren't they? They've come up with some amazing games. Don't think they've done one yet that I don't like. I think this game's going to naturally end in a moment for people getting bored of this kind of racing shenanigans. There we go. So there we go. So we did Frontline, Thrust, and Enduro. What do you think about that? Well, you know, not a bad little system. This. I think we've reviewed. Can't remember. We might have reviewed 100 of these games, or at least coming up to it. I don't know how many Atari 2600 games there are. 300, 400. I am just guessing. Few homebrews circling around as well. Rightio, right. Let's do a bit of changing now. This is my first bit of dynamicism that I'm gonna have to do in this to try and change things around. Right, come on, Nick. Good luck, Nicky. You could probably tell by my face if things are going good or bad. right. Hang on a minute. What do I have to do now? Right. Okay. Where's the any key? Right, what I'm doing now, we're going to be playing Sega Mega Drive, or Genesis if you are, depending on where you are in the world. We're going to have a look at that. We're going to look at a homebrew first of all. You might not have seen this review that I did quite a while ago, but we'll be having a look at... we had a review of Oh Mummy a little while back on the Spectrum, and... Oh Mummy 2021, which was a homebrew. Izzy Wizzy, let's get busy. Yeah, there we go. So that's like a badly tuned TV set, but the controls should still be there. This one is called Oh Mummy. It's on the Sega. It's on a homebrew. This game didn't originally come out on the on the Mega Drive, and I think it's influenced by the game from the Amstrad version, I think. So as I say, weren't a huge thing you would have noticed, but you know, I got a bit of fun from this one. I need to change the sound level as well. It's not quite as loud as the Atari, so I can turn this up a little bit. But as usual, let me know if it is too loud or too quiet, and I'll do some sort of changing-y sort of stuff. Right, there it goes. So, Oh Mummy Classic or Oh Mummy Genesis, we'll do that. I think that's the one we need to do. We'll soon find out. Da, 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 da. Alternativo. There we go. I think that's working. Can we play Benny Hill, says Roland's Reviews? Maybe we'll see if we can fit it in. Right, okay. So basically, if you don't know Oh Mummy, it's like a single screen maze game. You must escape the tomb each time by collecting a key and a certain sarcophagus, I think. Right, here we go. So it's quite straightforward, but that's what the channel is about. Oh Mummy Genesis. As I say, you might not know about this one. Adventure mode. Let's do that. One player. I'm the only player here. One day there might be one. So you immediately recognise it as Oh Mummy, wouldn't you? There you go. I'm not quite sure how similar this is to the Atari 2600, the Amstrad CPC version. You might have seen the review of Oh Mummy we did 2021. That was pretty good, although it did tend to slow up the more things that are on the screen. This time we've only got one mummy that's coming to get us, so we can probably outfool him quite easily. There we go, and we've completed level 1. Not bad, not bad. Right, now we seem to be in water and we can't see our footprints. I don't remember this when I read it, but you know, I haven't got a very good memory. How's the sound for you? Is it just about right, or is it too loud? Let me know. Yes. There's a few things coming to get us here, but the lack of the footsteps on this one makes it a bit tricky for me. Remember, we want to see a key and a sarcophagus. Oh, now my directions have been reversed temporarily. Right, so not everything's going to help you. That's it, I think that's it. It isn't it? Oh, what? It's always the last one. There's the key and we can escape. Well done us. Well done us. Da, da, da. Thanks, Richard. But now I need to... now, this is a bonus level. I'm not quite sure what's going on. But everyone's invisible. Oh, good. Right, okay. How am I supposed to do an invisible level? Oh, do me a favour, will you? Right, okay, an invisible level. Did this happen in the arcade? I don't know. Right, come on, I need to get the key quickly, folks, or I'm going to be in big bother. Let's go across here. See, I don't know what I've done and what I haven't done. That's one there. Oops. Oh, what? Yes, come on, Nick. I'm having. There we go. Oh, I need the sarcophagus thing as well. That's it. I've got it. I thought I got it. Oh, that must be it. Surely that's it. That's it. Good. Well, that's tricky, isn't it? A big hello to Steve Norman. We're playing Oh Mummy on the Sega Mega Drive. I can highly recommend this one. We can see our footprints again, but as you can see, there's now a lot more mummies on the screen trying to get us. Good arcade, clean arcade fun. I thought I'd show you this to you because I'm not sure how many views the original review got. It might have got loads, well, comparatively loads for the channel. It's still a small channel, I would say. So thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your support, especially the members that keep the thing going. It's a bit. I can get a bit stressful, like most of us can. So we all pull together to try and improve people's stresses and not add to them. So thank you, everyone. You're doing a good job, you lot. I like you lot. You're good. Right. I think slowly we're heading towards. We've still got a different way to go. Slowly heading towards 4,000 subs. But I'm not sure how many active subs there are though. Probably about 200, 300, something like that. If the views or anything to go by. Right, okay. Occasionally YouTube does a what's happened there? So occasionally YouTube does a purge of inactive accounts there, so you might see sometimes sub counts drop down. I think it's when people have subscribed maybe many years ago and then haven't logged in for a great deal of time. Right, okay. Oh look. I'm running. Cool, that was lucky. Now, as you can see, it's gradually getting trickier and trickier, but there's no slowdown going on. Can I get... There we go, I've done it. I showboated a bit then. Oops. Now, I can't remember quite what to do here. This is an end of level boss. I don't want to bump into him, I don't think. Just avoid this boss man. I do. If you know what to do here, then you're a better person than me. Right. Maybe they're not going to kill me. Maybe I'll just go up there. Is that good? Oh, I've been eaten. That's not good. Come on, I want to find the key, folks. Where's the key? Key. Oh, I must have gone. Let's just. Oh man, I must have gone through everything. I've done it, haven't I? I think I've done it. Can you eat a mummy when you have the scroll? Says Richard Shaw. Right, probably. I'll have a go at that. You probably can. It's one of the elements that I'm not very good at. This is worth another go on, isn't it? After this one, I queued up a game, Super Off-Road Racer. It's always good to do a race game in there. Well, we've done Enduro. We'll do a Super Off-Road Racer in there as well at some point. We'll do it next after this. Right, come on then. Thanks, Nicky. We love you too. Good stuff. Big hello to Pizza Ninja 71. Much better than the other 70 Pizza Ninjas. Big hello to you. Right, okay, we've got to get going. Right, in 18 minutes, it's New Year's Day somewhere in the world. I need my map to find out. Right, come on. Go. Let's see what we learned this time. Illegal instruction. What does that mean? Illegal instruction? I mean, I've never seen that before. Maybe it's a boy band, but I can get around that by reloading it, kind of. Illegal instruction. We don't want that thing going on. Legal instruction. I'll tell you illegal instruction. Has that ever happened to you? You've been walking along and someone says illegal instruction. Well, it's against the rules or something like that. Oh mummy, I am just a fool. Darling, release me. Right, don't say illegal instruction again, will you? Right, we're back to here. What's I don't know what survival mode is. Let's find out. So this is survival mode, whatever that is. Maybe it's exactly the same. It looks exactly the same to me. Maybe you get less lives. Or maybe you just die once and that's it. But the first level is just the baby level, so you can find out what to do and just run around like a nincompoop. If you're running around like a nincompoop, then let me know in the comment section below. It could be a corrupt ROM, Ratty. It could well be. Right, hang on a minute. What was it? When we get a scroll, I should be able to kill someone. Was that the thinking? I haven't got any scrolls there. Right, hang on a minute. Right. There we go. Well, just reading your comment there, Stephen. Sorry to be a bore for New Year's Eve, but it's all about being stressed. That's it. New year for me. Single. Oh dear, fed up being annoyed. Yeah. Okay, Stephen. The channel's there to. Sorry, I thought I was ignoring you then. I'm sorry. I wanted to take time to read that. Yeah, Stephen. It's all about. Sometimes we can feel alone. Crazy stuff goes on in life, doesn't it? Really, as well. But you know, if the channel brings you a bit of distance from it, then it's here for you, buddy. Right, okay. There we go. Oops. Right. Good music on this one, isn't it? I think it would have been a hit if it come out in the day. Oops. Yeah, my controls are reversed, one of the things. That's all right, Stephen. I haven't had a lot to drink, but I'll catch you up, I'm sure. Well done, you. You're ahead of me. You're ahead of me. But you know, alcohol is not all bad, I suppose. Right, okay. Now we'll get past these red eyes. They remind me of something in the you know, that trapdoor game on the Spectrum, and it came out on the Commodore 64 as well. The trapdoor. Right, here we go. Now normally the streams last about 3 hours. I think the only other stream that's gone on longer than that was last year's New Year's stream, which we had a bit of fun with. Now I was seeing fireworks is mentioned there. Bloody fireworks going off already, says Jason. Now my next door neighbour early on was letting off fireworks, and it isn't even New Year's yet. What I was going to say at the start, although they seem to have subsided, is apologies if there's any big bangs that go on that you can hear, but they seem to maybe let them off earlier on. And why do people let off fireworks too early? I don't understand. Whoops. I think I destroyed that mummy. Is this Mega Drive? I mean, it is Mega Drive, Steve. This is a homebrew. Wasn't released back in the day. I think it was released in the year 2000, this one. The homebrew, oh mummy, converted for the Mega Drive. I think it takes its inspiration from the Amstrad CPC version, but I might be wrong. Yeah? It is Mega Drive. Feels a little bit like the NES, doesn't it, in some certain points. I think it's widely available as a ROM if you want to get hold of the thing. No, I need the key. I need the key. A happy New Year to everyone. 2022. If I saw a poster of the year 2022 at school, I would have hoped for like UFOs, aliens, us being colonised on on Mars, all that sort of stuff. Where's the key? Where is the key? There it is. I've got it, and I'm escaping. He's escaping. Yeah, nice little game this. Do you get bonus for opening all the coffins? I'm not quite sure. User details. You might do. I think you do. Right now, this was this. I don't remember this bit on any of the other versions of Oh Mummy I played. Was this on the arcade version, or was it just a special one for this one? It's like some crazy Sphinx thing is after me. If you are a crazy Sphinx thing coming after me, then comment in the comment section below, or the or the chat box. Hello to everyone in the chat box. You might be watching this after it's gone up on a pre-record. If you are, then a big hello to you. You're watching us from the future, and it is the year 2022. Right, I clobbered that thing once. It's flashing, that means it must be in trouble, mustn't it? Oh, I'm doing better than last time. This is adventure mode though, isn't it? What's the difference between adventure mode and normal mode? Survival mode and adventure mode. Oh, come on. Come on, Eileen. We will get Super Off-Road Racer at some point, I tell ya. Right, okay, that's nice. Just one left. Oh, I've been eaten. I've been eaten by a big sphinx. Just gotta go across once. Down. Surely that's it. I've got it, haven't I? I've got nothing else to walk around. Oh, I must have done it in the wrong order or something. Game over, pullover. Well, you know. Let's have a go at a Super Off-Road. There we go. Let's have a good bit of Super Off-Road. This emulator can do Master System stuff and Game Gear. I haven't reviewed any Game Gear or Master System stuff up until this point. Maybe it's something I can do eventually in our attempt to review everything ever Now, this is the bit, I'm sure I prepped Super Off-Road Racer, so where is it? Oh, it's just called Super Off-Road on this version. Now, I love this game, but every version seems to be slightly different. The Amiga version was different, the Spectrum version, different, the SNES version. But you don't need to win every race here like you do on the Amiga one, which is bad. Hello to Dale G. Hello, Dale. We've gone into Mega Drive mode, and we're going to be playing a little bit of Super Off-Road Racer. Right. It's for if I can remember the controls. It's for 1 to 2 players. Or is it 3 players? But I'm the only one here. I'll be N. I don't know what controls I just selected. We'll soon find out. Right, okay. I might have to experiment with this, people. Right, hang on. I might get off to a fly here or not. Right, I'm the red car. Right, I'm the red car. I'm already massively behind. There's a boot. Right, okay. Come on, red car. Just cheer for the red car. Oh, I've gone off the map. Come back, fellas. Oh, this isn't a very good start, is it? Come back, fellas. Now, it's the sort of game that as soon as you start as soon as you start coming fourth each time, you're in big bother. No, I've run out of nitros. My car's jumping all over the place. I should have bought shocks first of all, but it plays really well. I'm gradually catching up. Am I? I'm in 3rd place. Car's bouncing like stupidly. It's not turning very well either. Buy shocks next time, Nicky. Right, I'm in a clear second. Well, I wasn't in a clear second place before that happened. Oh! Where did I come? 3rd. How much money did I get for 3rd? Boom, 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 boom. Oh, thanks, Nicky. Thanks for helping make 2021 a much better year. Well, thanks, Nicky. I mean, that's a really kind comment. Thank you. I try my bestest. Thank you. And that, as I say, that does help. Thanks for watching the video. So thank you. It'll go beep in a minute. It'll go beep. Oh, it has gone beep already. There we go. Right, I need to get a bit of speed up here. Let's go for acceleration. Oh, I can't afford acceleration because I did so bad. Can I get some shocks? Let's get some shocks then so the car doesn't bounce around so much. A lot of different tracks on here to try and get to. So thanks Nicky and thanks Jason. If I've missed any coffees or copos, I apologise. Sometimes I do miss them when I'm looking at the screen, but it's not because I don't like you. I love you. I'll give you a thanks on Twitter afterwards. Thank you, if there has been any. No pressure. It's all about beating stress. Right, now we go around the other way. Come on, Nick. We don't go around the other way. It's a different track. Now this is the track you normally start off on the Commodore Amiga version, and somehow I'm in the lead. Let's take it stays that way. This extra money sometimes comes up, or nitros. Come on, red car, stay in the lead. I had better acceleration this time, which might have been the... No, I didn't. I had better shocks. Oh, I missed those nitros. I was just concentrating and staying in the lead. That was the thing. Now, this is good getaway music. If I was trying to get away from the cops in Red County or somewhere, I chose this as my getaway music. So another lap after this. I don't think so. It's a big win now after that first one. Doesn't matter how much you win by, just win. Thanks, Gumdio. I've done it again. Well, I've done it for the first time. Up there you see the finishing time and the record time. Your car's going to get gradually quicker. Right, now, what do we get? 160. So let's get some acceleration. Let's get 2 lots of acceleration. Why not? We can avoid it. My speed is still pretty rubbish. I think we might get some credits if we get knocked out. It's not the most PC game in the world nowadays, but you've got to look at it in the era that it was actually made. That is for sure. Thanks, Mark Bush. Thank you. The prize for 3rd isn't enough. Well, you got. I don't think it is either. Right, here we go. We've got another track now. Come on. Let's try and maintain it. Now, I don't know why we were so bad at the first race. The blue car seems to be giving us the most hassle. We lose the most time with other cars holding us up. right. It used to be easier on the Amiga version to get the extra money and stuff that's lying around. I've got a bit of a lead, so let's try and get that nitro this time. Let's just what he got it. Bip, bip, bip. I can use that if necessary. Good. I mean, I've loved all versions of this game really, really a lot. Really a lot. What's another one there? Can I get that? Yes, 2 nitros. Good. Hopefully another one turned up. This track is called the Sidewinder, as it says up the top there. There's a few different tracks to the Commodore Amiga version, but a lot of them are the same. It's a good fun game. This is probably the fun one we've done so far. I need to do some find time. Well, let's say this. Try and find some time to do some Mega Drive streams in the new year, perhaps. Right. I try and gauge it by what's watched the most on the channel. Mega Drive is still like watched, but the ZX Spectrum and Commodore Amiga to a little degree are watched the most. But you know, I put up the most Spectrum stuff, so that's probably why. Right, okay, so we've got 2 bits of acceleration, we've got 3 bits of tyres, and we've got 1 bit of top speed. Yay! Go, go, go. Right, here we go. Now this track I always found a little bit tricky because you could fall off the edge. Like here, that was a tricky bit, but just ease off the accelerator. Well, that's a good first lap. They might hump me down. White car's going into some sort of super speed mode. Whoa. He is catching me up slowly, isn't he? He's using boost though, the big cheater. Whoa. Oh, he's got stuck. That's a shame. I won't cry for him. Don't cry for me, Frank and Tina. Oh no! That silly yellow car got in the way. Might have got away with that again. Boom! Another win! Thanks, Jason. It was a bit tricky on the Spectrum version, wasn't it? Seeing what car was you. But it's like a yellow dot above you, or rectangle, to let you know what your car was. But in the melee, I often got confused which one was me. Which one's me, I would say. Right, shocks. Steer the shock. What was that song? State Shock, right? By Freddie Mercury and Mick Jagger. Was it Michael Jackson and Freddie Mercury? I don't know. Steer the shock. So one of you will know the answers to that. Right, more beer required, Nicky. Good. I hope you're having a nice time. Lots of fun still to be had. Normally the streams are just about 2 hours. Here it's going to be probably about 3.5 hours, something like that. 3 minutes until it's New Year's somewhere in the world, not here. Still a few hours to go here. Right, start the next race. But now it's getting a little bit tricky. It's a bit twisty. Try and find my way through. I'm in a convincing 4th place. 3rd place. Oh no! What's boost? I think boost. There we go. We've done a bit of boost in there. Now, racing games, it's always the hardest for me to read the comments and race at the same time. But I'm in a bit of bother here. The white car's going away miles in the lead. As soon as the leader wins the race, you just finish in whatever positions you are. I've run out of boosts. Don't really want to be in 4th place. Let's pick up that money if I'm going to be 4th anyway. That's $20,000, and that was good thinking by me to pick up that big bit of money. So if you're not doing very well in the race, pick up the money. Big hello to Escaping Reality. Happy New Year, Nick, and commentators. I'm probably not staying up till midnight, so I hope everyone has a good one. Thanks, Escaping Reality. Have a good New Year's, whatever you're doing. Have a great year. I'm sure I'll see you in the New Year. I'm sure I will. Good evening to John Maynard as well. He says, evening, Speckies. We'll be doing a bit of Spectrum gaming later on. At the moment, we're doing a bit of Mega Driving for a change. Right, got 20,000. I can't buy anything with that. Straight to the next race. This is when my car might start to get a bit outmatched. Here we are at Hurricane Gulch again, and I've gone the wrong way. Never get in a taxi that's driven by me. Oh, I've got no boost either, I forgot about that. So I'm trapped in a 4th place trap. Oh dear. There is a shortcut here, if you can do it. I'm going to go for it. I think I've made some games there. I'm going to have to do that shortcut again and hope for the best. Maybe it'll come good for me. Here I go, I'm going up again, I'm in the lead. No, I'm not. Well, it was a temporary fix, that. Maybe I can get away with it this time. No, I'm too slow that time. Hell's high water, hell's teeth, oh, fourth place. See, I'm starting to lose it now. I think you're right, SQ Ron. A bag of money that size would sort me out. Oh dear. See, look, now I'm not getting enough money for anything. I'm just reliant now on bags of money I find on the race course. Matt James has drunk a big bottle of Lucasade about an hour before cider. So you should, yeah, that should keep you going. Yeah, great. What's going to happen to you? Right, I don't want to come last here. Let me weave through, fellas. I'm weaving through. I'm in fourth place. Right, let's just see the track. There's a bit of money up there. I want that. Hopefully they all miss that money. I want it. I want it. Who got it? I don't think I got it. Right. I'm sort of like in the mix. I desperately. What I should have done with that 20 grand I had is bought nitro. Come on, let's fluke third place maybe, or second place. There's a big bag of money down there again. Oh, they've got it. Oh, did I just get 30,000? That might help. Oh, I get second place. That'll be, yes, second place and a big bag of money. Yes, second place and a big bag of money. So I should be able to do this. Right, okay. Right, so I got 150. We obviously need better speed. Let's get that. What else? Better turning circle. Let's go for that. Acceleration is a bit ropey, but hopefully now we can be a bit up with them a little bit more. Start race. Right, it's a figure of 8 this time, and I'm in the lead with my new souped-up supercar. No, I'm not in the lead anymore. Give me the money. Got it. Right, that helps. What was that? 10,000? On the Amiga version, you had to keep winning the whole time, or else you're pretty much done for. Hopefully, yellow car stays massively behind and doesn't catch us up. Look out for bags of money that turn up. There's a nitro down there. If I do a better turning circle, I can get them on the corners. There we go. I made a lot of time on the corners there, but then I got bashed out of the way. I'm in the lead. Oh no! I don't know how I did that. That was a big fluke. That was a big. Well, no, it's not. It wasn't a big fluke. It was top driving. I don't know how I did that right. Let's get a bit of acceleration. Let's improve the shocks as well. Steady the shock. I'll save that 30,000 for next time. Happy New Year to Nakoti Rock. I hope I pronounced that right. Happy New Year to you as well. New Year's is not 2 years off. 2 hours off here. I don't know where it is where you are, but a Happy New Year whenever it comes, if it's not come already. Right, next race. Get ready. I don't know how long I've been playing this, but probably a while since I'm not too bad at it. Oops. Hang on a minute, I'm confused. seems like there's 2 ways of doing this track. Alright, hang on. Let's go round here then. If that's what you're doing, I'm going to do that. Is that right? I'm still alive. Let's go the long way round. Oh, I thought I souped my car up. And I'm not doing very well again. They've all got a bit too quick for me. I don't need to play this music if I'm trying to run away from someone. Oh, 4th place. Finish. Yeah, see, they're starting to beat the lap records now. I'll just hope that there's some bags of money again, and then I can get back in. Thing that I shouldn't be drink driving. That's the problem. Right. Okay. Start the race. Oh, I remember this track from before. It's a track where I didn't really understand what was going on. What's going on here? Good luck. I don't know what's going on. Let's get this money. There we go. I got it. But I might be lapped. There's some more money. Let's get that. Yay! Right, that's my new strategy. If I'm going to be outclassed, I might as well just try and get the upgrades. upgrade if we bump into a load of pillars. Imagine this in VR. You probably get a headache. Oh god, now I'm... yeah, well, I don't know what happened there, but I got something. Right, 60,000. What can I do with that? Not a great deal. I think we outmatched for speed again, but I'll get some top. See, shocks stop you bouncing around, don't they? So we'll get that. I'm not sure that's a big help. That was indeed a confusion track. Now we're back to like a normalish track again, and I've been knocked off the side. These are like bank curves here. Right, the computer AI don't seem to be overly good at these, so I could probably take a few shortcuts. But the problem is I'm getting bashed about a bit here. If I can get in the lead here, I think I could probably win. Just for this bit here. I'm much quicker that bit if I can get a clear thing in it. See, I come third there. With better acceleration, I would have been winning. Been winning and super grinning. 50,000. Tyres then. I don't seem to do nitros that much. I'm starting to get lacking a bit in top speed here. Right, off we go again. This is Rio Trio. You certainly see a lot of tracks. I think the arcade cabinet had some of the tracks, and then they did some sort of add-on which gave you the others. See, it's my collisions with the other cars that are causing the bother. My car's being knocked around the shop a bit too easily. Come on, second place. Second or third, innit? Unless there's a big calamity. The yellow car is tracking us a little bit though. There could be a big calamity here. What is that? Is that third or fourth? I think I got second, did I? I'm not quite sure how I managed second, but I'll take it. It is a hectic game, right? 110,000. Well, we know what we're going to do here. Extra speed, please, because that's what I'm lacking on. Right, another drink. Hope you're having a good New Year's, people. Did you know we've got 2 years left of the year 2021? Hopefully 2022 can be a bit better. It's been quite eventful for me with one thing that's happened for another. Right, okay. Now, it's always been the intention to do a longer stream. I'm not sure people can sort of like take them of me talking rubbish the whole time. Right, here we go. It's Leaping Lizards. It's a figure of 8 again, which you can see. Oh dear, that's a boo-boo. Right, okay, so there's a bit of money there. I'm miles and miles behind, so let's take that. Missed it. Got it. 10,000 for what? Oh, there's some more money there. Should I get that? Oh no, I'm not even attempting to be in this one now. Okay, well at least I can upgrade the car slightly. It's a definite fourth place for me. At least it's not a disaster. Oh, look at that. The plane won't go up the hill now. I'll get out and push the thing. This is turning into battle cards. Oh dear. Well, I didn't go. Those women are looking a bit cold. As I say, it's not the most PC game in the world, but it sure is fun to play. Right. Okay. 40,000. What can I get? Oh well, I can upgrade the tyres to maximum. So I've got the best tyres in the whole game. After this, we'll be playing. Well, we'll jump onto the Commodore Amiga. After this, we'll jump on the Commodore Amiga. We'll probably start with a simple game and then do a few other ones too. Might do that Pinball Fantasies game, Pinball Table, Stone and Bones. Might do that, right? This is shortcut. And did I just take a shortcut or not? I'm just going to go round like this. This is the best way round, isn't it? Oh. Come on, I've got a chance of winning this. I'm not doing no shortcut. Come on, this is best. The shortcuts. Oh god, it's forced me to do the shortcut. Did I come last then? I think it forced me the wrong way. Oh, I got forced the wrong way. That was nincompooperi. Oh, that's pure nincompoopery. Right. Yeah, naught. I was winning that race. Oh, God. I got forced to... I get onto my... They're manipulating it, man. As someone would say. Right, maybe they are. Oh no, this is another track that's going to confuse me silly. Where are we going? Round number 2. Then is it number 3? We've got to follow the numbers. Number 3. You might not have seen these tracks. Then round number 4. Then it's back to number 1 I presume, is it? Number 1. This is like dancing by numbers here. Right, number 2. Wait for me. Oh, I'm lacking speed again. I'm lacking speed. Now this track isn't as complicated as I thought. Once you know it's about the numbers. 1. Can I fluke a third place here? Oops, no. I went the wrong way. I can't fluke a third place now. You get to the point of this where you just want to see all the tracks, and you would have seen them quite quickly. Right, I've got a nitro. Probably best to hang on to that. I haven't. I used that at the wrong moment. I'm the red car, I think. Red car is a racetrack. Right, 50,000. We'll save that. We'll save that and try and survive a bit longer out the speed ship. Volcano Valley. We've been here before, haven't we? Where's the volcano? Don't know. In third place. In fourth place. Yeah, it's like trying to thread something through the eye of a needle, this. Oh, I almost got away with that. Looking like fourth place again, unless I can weave some magic around here. Sort of weaved it, but then they overtake me on this bit. My car's made out of tin foil, I think. Oh, look at that. The track, well, you know, some tracks are better than other ones. 100,000 I got there. I don't know how I got 100,000. Anyway, I'm going to use it for speeding up stuff. I don't think there's too many tracks left now on this one. Start the race. This is the track we did first of all, wasn't it? But now we're going round the other way. I mean, it's the sort of game. If an HD remake come out for this, I'd probably play it. It's got a good, nice retro feel to it. Oh, I'm all over it. Oh, look at that. I'm all over the place now. Now I'm being pushed the wrong direction. Is this a metaphor for life? It might be. Look at the flags. The way the flags wave in the wind there. That's pretty cool. As the cars get quicker, the races get quicker and quicker as well. So blink and you probably miss it. Let's just continue. I'll do one more race and then we'll play another game. Right, 100,000. Let's do that. I think the cars will go extra slow again. Well, we'll just do this track and then we'll do some Amiga stuff. I might just take just a couple of seconds to set up the keyboard controls with that. Yeah, it'll only take a jiffy. I'll have to change the sound settings again, but once again, let me know if they're a bit too loud for you. But yeah, do have a look at the other versions of this. I think we reviewed all of them. It's well worth having a look out there. Right. Whoa! I never played the arcade version of this thing. But yeah, quite nice to do. I think it's probably my favourite of these sort of like ones. Right, okay. So that was a bit of Mega Drive in to get us in the mood. Now I need to do a bit of jiggery pokery here. There we go. So wish me luck, folks, as I do a next bit of jiggery pokery to get Commodore Amiga stuff in the sort of like essence of working. Shouldn't be too difficult right now. I just need to do that. Normally when I do a stream, well, I've done before, I just do one system. So I set up the thing straight away, and then we're there. This one is a little bit trickier, but certainly doable. We've got away with it so far. Right, that looks good. Let's turn up the RAM in case we've got a bit of bother there. Now, hopefully, in a second, you'll actually see something. We'll start, as I say, we'll start with a simple game first of all, just to make sure that my control system is working. So we'll maybe do a bit of Super Twintris. It's like a Tetris clone, probably the best one on the Amiga it has to offer. I need to change the sound again, don't I? So the Mega Drive was on that. I don't think the Amiga's too similar. I might need to turn this down. Let me know. I might need to turn this down, but let me know what it's sounding like. Super Twintris. As I say, we're just going to test to see what if this works. Right, okay, boom. Oops, is it working? Is it? There we go. Dun, dun, dun. Good music in this. Let me know if it's too quiet or too loud though, and I'll get altering it. Just read your comment, SQ Run. The skid mark games are pretty good as well, compared to the Super Off-Road races. Those two are pretty good. Right, here we go. So, you know how Tetris works. It's for 1 to 2 players, but I'm the only person here really. Oops, I've gone wrong already. I've sort of lost count of the amount of Tetris games I've sort of reviewed. Every system seems to have loads of them to actually try out. Wouldn't it be good if I do a review like this and do no lines? Right, that's going to be 2 lines. Boom! And you get a bigger boom depending on how many lines you do. There you go. So it's a proper stress-busting game, this one. Sounds okay, thanks Tom for that. It will get gradually quicker as you go along. There we go, we've took that there. Oh wow, thanks dogs, you're a very generous fellow, dogs. Thank you, and as I say, it makes a huge difference to the channel. When I look at, when I look at plotting things forward, what I can do and what I can't do, when I need to work and what I don't need to work, you're a top man, dogs. Thank you. Hooray! Thanks. I can't believe that. Thanks, mate. I'll try not to cry, but that sort of thing just makes me a bit emotional. Thanks, mate. There we go. Good. Right. It's New Year's. Right. Hold it together, Nick. Right. Let's put that there. Oh, this is the wrong shape at the wrong time. Right. Let's bundle that there. Good. It's a bit floaty. This. Oh. Right, you can weave it in quite late, like that. I think I might have saved that a little bit. After this one, we'll probably play, I was thinking we could do Star Wars, only because we looked at it recently on the Atari 2600, and the Amiga version has got speech woven in, which is pretty cool. Bum, 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 bum. When it comes to sound, the Amiga certainly could do a good tune. My favourite one was probably on games like from Psygnosis. Most notably Shadow the Beast 2, which I got with my Commodore Amiga back in the day. I was no good at completing the game, but the music was excellent. A lot of those Psygnosis games were super tricky, weren't they, really? Whoop. Buff. Okay. I mean, you can start this at a higher level. Tetris is Tetris, really. I did like that one on the Nintendo 60. I haven't done many reviews for the Nintendo 64 for a while. It's something we can maybe look at again. I've mucked that up with the extra floatiness. Nick, it's all going a bit wrong. I've bunged that in there. Oh, that's it. I can save that a little bit. Buff. I mean, there won't be any Commodore 64 on this one, but hopefully I want to do a bit of testing of Commodore 64 again. Got a new emulator I've had a bit of difficulty with, but I'm sure it must be solvable. Half the screen's filled up, which probably means Doom's coming soon. Oh, a doubler. Double. It's very hypnotic, isn't it, Tetris? I hope they made some money out of it. I really do. This is Super Twintris. There is a game called Twintris on its own without the super bit. I don't know really know what the difference is between the two. They're both pretty cool. Chuck Rock's got a good soundtrack as well on the Commodore Amiga. I graduated quite similar to a lot of people actually on the channel. I started off with a ZX Spectrum. Then I got a Commodore Amiga, didn't have the Commodore 64. And then I had a Game Boy Advance as well at the same sort of time. There's a bit of a gap, a long gap, and then it was like PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4. I haven't actually got a PlayStation 5. I don't play my PlayStation 4 that much, to be honest with you. I mainly play the retro stuff. Oh, Wally, it's all going wrong. Mind you, that's going to work, innit? That'll do. Oh yeah, I should have put that. Oh no, it's going wrong. There we go. Those people getting bored of Tetris, we won't have to play it too much longer. There you go. So you know, Tetris, it quickly catches up with you. Escaping reality. Nick, do you have a PO box that you can send games? I don't have a PO box. My PS3, I think my PS3 is working. I haven't played it for a while, but you know, I haven't got a PO box address. I wouldn't know how you get one of those. How would you get one of those? I'm not quite sure. Maybe I should get one. Audio slightly louder than your voice, is it? Okay, let's fix that then. Let's go there. So the thing with the Amiga is sometimes they differ a bit. There we go. I've altered the music ever so slightly. Dun 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 dun. I might have to immediately change it though. Oh, we're gonna do Star Wars now. Let's do Star Wars. This Star Wars is all on the mouse, so that's gonna test me a little bit. Got some great speech from the movies. Star Wars, where are you? There's Street Hassle. We don't want to be doing that. That's for sure. No Street Hassle. It's bad enough on the ZX Spectrum at Star Wars. Load state. Right, now. Oops. Oops. It's the first oops. That's it. Okay. There we go. Now, let me know again, because I've altered the sound there. I don't know. We might be perfect on this one, maybe. Matt James says, Nick, if you can still get the remaster of Wonder Boy 3 on the PlayStation 4. It's lovely. Well, okay. PS5 has no games yet, doesn't it? Oh, the PS5? What was that game I saw? What was that Matrix game I saw a demo running? Has that not been released yet? Matrix Resurrection, was it? I think that looked pretty good, but it looked like I was watching a movie though. Can you hear this okay, the Star Wars music, or is it too quiet now? But yeah, thanks to Dogs, Mark Bush, Nikki S, and Jason, and anyone else I've missed. Thank you for keeping this thing on the road. Right, here we go. So this is on the mouse. Red 5 standing by. Right, okay, Red 5 standing by. We'll do easy. Now, sometimes I'm good at this game, sometimes I'm rubbish. I'm in Red 5. Here we go. I've got to avoid getting shot and blow up these TIE fighters. Oh, don't get cocky, kid. Red 5 standing by. Lock in your whatever you're doing, R2. Lock it in and order me a pizza. That's taken care of that one. That's another one gone. These ugly eyeballs are going like nobody's business. Oops. Every time you see those fancy things coming at you, that's laser fire, and you've got to shoot that to get it out the way. Luke Skywalker never controlled his TIE fighter with a mouse. Bomb. That's Vader's ship. Is that Vader's ship? Have I taken him out? Oh, shields are in the top middle. Shields are on 8. Oh, come on. Oh, I've taken a hit to the front. I think we're coming up to the Death Star. Wait for it. Look at the size of that thing. I'm using the Force. Thank you to Simon Nichols helping me use the Force. Thanks, Simon. Right, I need to get... Whoa! I need to get through here. Hang on to your haircuts. We're going through the trench. Did that one go in? Negative. It impacted on the surface. Watch out those fighters from point 3. They can come in real quick. Right, now I need to get through here. I need to find the exhaust port so we can blow up the thing. On easy mode, it's slightly easier, which you would have expected. Where's the exhaust port? I'm looking for it. Where is it?
You're all clear, kid. Now let's blow this thing and go home.
That's one shot in a million, is it? Hey! Tough luck, General Moff Tarkin. Thank you.
Great shot, kid. That was 1 in a million.
I tried my best. Thanks, Han. Right, now we're going in again, and it's much more difficult. Whoa! This is the second Death Star. Oh, if only we could have gone home and had a cup of tea first. But it's on easy, it's an easier version. I feel like I'm taking all the knocks here on this thing. There's TIE fighters coming in. I've got one shield left. And it's all going to pieces. There's Vader again. Take out the... Don't crash into the fireballs. Oh, take that out of the way. It could be a tech demo for the Unreal Engine, maybe. A lot of good stuff happens in that Unreal Engine. I was looking at a short movie today, well, quickly when I got home before going live, of two stormtroopers guarding a toilet on Tatooine. I think that's what they were doing. It was a good movie. Right, I've got back to the trench. There might be an extra level here. We've got to take out the towers. No, we're back at... Oh, no, yes. So on medium mode, there's an extra level, and we're going over the Death Star. There's the towers. I got about 40 guns. 40 on the tower and 5 somewhere else. Keep going, stay on target. I got a cut, but it's not bad. You got one shield. R2, that thing's come loose again. I think it's a potato peeler. I don't think the second Death Star is operational, Alan. Come on, Gold Leader. Where's the rest of the Rogue Squadron? They're working on the movie still. Well, they need to be here. Pawkins, Dak, the other one. Where's Wedge Antilles when you need him? Right, it's taken out that tower. That's taken out another tower. I've got one shield left. That's not enough shielding. Move into attack formation. I'm in the main trench. There's fighters. Oh, there's fighters coming in from behind. They could close this party real quick. Oh, I've taken one, and I got doomed. Well, there you go. That's an exciting game, and as I thought, I've sort of like proved, you can really relive the fun of Star Wars Episode 4: A New Hope. Ba-bum, bum, ba-bum, bum. Oh, you meant the Matrix. Thanks, Chodo Baggy. Oh, there we go. There we go. Luke Mousewalker. I like to call him Luke Skydiver because it's funny. Right. I mean, I played this on. Oops. I've started the game again. I didn't know I didn't know I'd started the game. Let's just die here. I mean, I played this game on the Commodore 64. A little bit slower on that, on the Spectrum, but it's really good on this. Really good. Right now, I think we're going to need to play this on hard mode.
Red 5 standing by.
I know I'm standing by. Let's go on to wait. Let's go on hard mode. See how long I last. Probably not very long at all, I would have thought. Oh, come on, kaboom it. Great vector graphics on this, goes very quick. After this, I think we might look at Empire Strikes Back, also on the Commodore Amiga, which follows a different sort of like, well, same idea with the vectors, but you're against like scout walkers and probe droids, and there's an asteroid storm as well that you have to try and navigate. What? I think you know all those Star Wars films where they take individual characters. I think they're currently doing the Book of Boba Fett, aren't they? Boba Fett. Jabba led with fear, all equal respect. That's what Boba Fett said. Boba Fett. Right. What was I saying? Yeah, there should be an individual series about Pawkins. Pawkins and Boba Fett. I learned everything I learned about Mandalore from Pawkins. See, that'd be a great backstory, wouldn't it? Pawkins was Boba Fett's trainer. Cover me, Pawkins, on Slave 1. Right, how am I doing? I gotta get here. I'm available for Boba Fett voiceover work. Jabba led with respect. Did he? Look at the size of that thing. We're in again. This is on difficult mode. Shields are down on 3, so not looking very good. Oh, the towers are extra big this time. Oh, extra big towers. Take them out. Not high tower from Police Academy. Oh, I've got into a spin. Took a bit of a hit there. Oh, come on. Just concentrate on surviving and getting to the trench. So hard mode, you've got all different stuff all flying around the place, and I got kaboomed. Oh no. Oh man, Caravan. Well, let's do one last go on easy mode, and then maybe get to Empire Strikes Ken. Or he could have struck Ken, couldn't he? Or Empire Strikes Back, or one of them. Right, okay. Red 5s. What the other? There was gold leader, wasn't there? Green leader. There wasn't a magenta leader. Could you imagine? All us lot could be a magenta squadron, a spectrum-based squadron. Well, that's what us lot should have done. Magenta Squadron, this is Magenta 2 standing by. Go to attack formation. There's a number of TIE fighters broken off from the main pack. That got him. Kaboom! I'd love to a virtual simulation where you get to fly Slave 1. It's one of the you know those Battlefront games. Can you fly Slave 1 in one of those? If the Unreal Engine does Slave 1, I'll be up for that. Oh, Boba Fett, son of Jango Fett. Oh, come on. He never went after Luke Skywalker, did he? Apparently there's been, I haven't seen it because I haven't got Disney Plus, but apparently the first episode of the Book of Fett aired, and it did like flashbacks from that part after Return of the Jedi, where Boba Fett had fallen into the Sarlacc pit and presumably died, but not really. So that would be good to see that sort of like scene. If you've seen that, then comment below, shoot the fireballs. Oh, Shield 6, this is on easy mode. There's, as you can see, it's slightly easier because you've got like a simplifier. Yeah, whoa. I don't know how they can continue the series Mandalorian though with the Book of Boba Fett running at the same time. One's gonna surpass the other one, isn't it? Maybe, I don't know. I haven't seen all the Mandalorians, I've just seen the odd one. Right, come on. I'm blowing it and then I'm going home. Kaboom, sir. Boof, that's what they say in this galaxy. He's been boofed.
Great shot, kid. That was 1 in a million.
Oh dear. You're a member of the Rebel Alliance and a spy, and you've also blown up the Death Star. Lord Vader, we must make a bigger Death Star. Make it a square Death Star with a shield on the front or something. And it can go invisible. Make that. Yeah, that's what they should have done, an invisible square Death Star. With maybe an umbrella on the front as a shield. Oh. You can fly Slave 1 in Battlefront. Thanks, Jono Baggy. Well, I'm going to have to... What about Pawkins? Can you control Pawkins? Oh. CK421, why aren't you at your post? I'm on a tea break. That's okay then. Oh. The odds of surviving an attack on the Death Star are 6,426.5 to 1. You can't have a 0.5 in odds. Oh yeah. Shut up, 3PO. Whoa. What's your favourite Star Wars? Mine's Empire Strikes Back, followed by Rogue One, and I don't think anything's ever going to change that, ever. Oh God. I expect Star Wars is going to go down the route of lots of TV shows now rather than films, I'd imagine. I'm guessing. Shields 1, oh, the shield's gone, Hong Kong. Whoa. We've got no shields left. One shot and we're doomed. Can we get to the trench again? No, we can't. We're doomed. And the high scores are Obi-Wan, Han, and now NNN. If I could, oh no, I've got to type this in. NNN. There we go. Who's Ear? 10th place was Ear. Who the hell's that? Who's Ear in the Star Wars universe? I once, earlier on today, before I went to work, I googled how many Star Wars characters are there in the Star Wars universe. And I think it said something like 25,000 characters or something. But that was based on the year 2016. So how many characters are there now in Star Wars? Probably about 40,000 or something. Yeah, a lot. Now we're going to go to the Empire Strikes Back. Just because it's another vector game. We'll see how that one compares. It's following on where this one left off, as you might imagine. If only I can find it. It'll be easy to find the rebels on Hoth, I think. Right, okay. Okay. There it is. Great title screen. Again, this is played on the mouse. Return of the Jedi abandoned all the vectors stuff. Or you can go to joystick if you want, but we'll keep it on the mouse, I think. Tom Higgins. I saw the Battle of Endor last week. It was fun. Is that Ewok movie? There's two Ewok movies, isn't there? There's Battle of Endor, and probably something else. Or the Lego Star Wars games. Yeah, I've reviewed one on the iPad, I think. Right, easy. Yeah, I did. It was all called. What was it called? Star Wars Fighters or something. There was one on the Game Boy Advance as well. Darth Vader. Right. So here we go. We're on Hoth and we're shooting Imperial probe droids. This one's a little bit more tricky. Have I got this on easy mode or not? This seems a bit more difficult. Shoot probe bots. Right, should I? It's got speech in this one as well, but I might have gone past some of the speech at the start, but I was just desperate to just get the game started. Let's get the party started. This was out in the arcades as well. It's very, very fast. I think there was the arcade cabinet of Star Wars, at least. It's like went upside down, didn't it? Or maybe I'm remembering that wrong. Imperial probe droids. There was only one Imperial probe droid on Hoth, and Luke blew the thing up, I think. I just hit. Or was it Han Solo that hit it? Anyway, it blew up quite quickly. Or did Chewbacca blow it up? Someone blew it up. Well, where are these sounds coming from? They don't sound like Star Wars sounds.
We have spotted Imperial walkers.
Imperial walkers. There's a tow cable. Get around that. Is that going to get anyone? That tow cable? That's got to get around that, surely. Yay! I've taken it down. Oh, don't crash into that. There's a little red thing. I can shoot that. I can take out the whole thing. Kaboom! Yay! Yay! Right, I've got more tow cables. Launch tow cable. Take that. Go down. Is it going to go down? Go down. Yay! Right, okay. Surely we've got through this now. There's a lot of stuff walking about here. Take that, you. Launch tow cable. These guys, we're taking out loads of these things. They've definitely got a weakness, haven't they, these Imperial walkers? I'll launch another one. They're all going down. We're tripping them up. We're tying their shoelaces back to get around the place. Oh, I've missed that one. Don't crash into its bottom. That's good advice. A big hello to Arzone1255. Thank you. Just popping to wish Nick a happy New Year from the state. Happy New Year to you, sir. I know it's New Year a bit later on in the day, so whatever you're doing, a big happy New Year to you, Arzone1255. Nice to see you, sir. Thank you for your support, mate. As all my shields are gone. Oh, we need to put the power. We need to get power, reroute power to shields or something. Oh God, I wanted to get to the asteroid storm. Where are we now? What's going on here? We seem to have survived this. Duh. I'm on the Millennium Falcon now, and I've died. There's a trick. There's a trick for surviving the asteroid storm. There's a trick for surviving the asteroid storm, but I don't know what it is. I used to know what it was. Nicky S says, must admit, I did enjoy Mandalorian on Disney Plus and also the first episode of the Book of Fett. That's good to hear, Nicky. That's good. It's good that they can run side by side then. I was a little bit worried. Oh, if I could have Disney, I'd watch all of those over and over and over again. Boba Fett. Yeah. I mean, it's good, isn't it? I was a bit unsure when they changed Boba Fett's voice from the original Empire Strike back, which is "As You Wish," and then changed it more to like a South African thing, "As You Wish." I wasn't sure about it, but now as the culture's gone on, I've got more and more used to it. Really,
He will destroy us.
He will destroy us. We are clones from where was he from? Camino. I'm just. What did Django used to say? I'm just an ordinary guy, making a living in the universe, or something like that, didn't he? This is great music. This takes me right back. This does. This definitely this arrangement. I think they are homing asteroids, Alan. I think they are. Let's go again. Wave 1, no bonus. The Imperial March. Done. Shoot 6 of these fellas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 probots to go. 6. That's.
The force is with you.
I know the force is with me, and also my own mouse. I've got a mouse with me as well. Oh, I thought I'd destroyed 6 of these fellas already. I mean, why are these probe droids so effective? They're more effective than the stormtroopers. I mean, forget about stormtroopers. Just get Imperial probe droids in. Vector. What vector are you on? Right, hang on. Imperial Walkers again. Remember, get your toe cables and your feet cables. There goes one of them. Please. Oh, that's missed, isn't it? Quite clear that's missed. I was pretty good. I was pretty good before. Boom. They got a weak point. Hit them in the eyeball, and then they're goodbye. Goodbye, Vienna. It means nothing to me. Oh, Vienna. Oh, that must get someone. 2 walkers left. Come on, in the red bit. Yes, 1 walker. Baby walker, yes. Right, good. Now where? Boo, boo. I know. The force is with you. Obi's 12. I mean, before the Clone Wars come out, I just thought that Obi-Wan was a designation, and there'll be lots of Obi-Wans. There'll be like Obi-5, Obi-62, Spectrum 48K, Obi-Wan. That does sound like it should be a computer. The Auric 1, the Obi-Wan. Oh, we're in a bit of a battle here. No Death Star on The Empire Strikes Back, of course. What would it be to be like a kid now and watch all 9 Star Wars movies back to back? I mean, what movie do you think a kid would like the most now out of those? So they got no nostalgia. Starting from the Phantom Menace and ending up with the Rise of Skywalker. Oh, I died again. Immediately smashed into an asteroid. That's good, isn't it? Good. That was a good bit of Star Wars. Good bit of Star Wars there. The stream's already been going on 1 hour and 40 minutes, and it feels like I've only just started. Cheers, everyone. A happy New Year's to you. In 19 minutes, I think it might be New Year in some parts of Europe, like Amsterdam and maybe Germany. If you're watching in those places, and I've got that correct, then a happy New Year to you in 19 minutes' time. Right, let's load another game. Let's move on. Let's have a quick go of a bit of pinball, if I can remember the controls. I'm going a bit off piece now. I think I have got some pinball tables here. We'll just do one of them. My favourite table from Fantasy Pinball, if I have got that, or Pinball Fantasies, I should say. Let's have a look. Or we might not. We might not. I mean, I've had a beer. Oh, there it is. There, good. There it is. Stones and Bones. I do like the haunted tables the best. Quite recently I played this on the Super Nintendo, I think, or was it the Mega Drive? And it was a little bit quicker. It wasn't quite as playable. This one. Right. Now I think I know the controls. I think. F1, it's just one player game. Right, here we go. Let's try and keep this ball in place. This is Pinball Fantasies. Get 4 tables. This one is Stones and Bones. Stones and Bones. So it's not Star Wars. Just keep. You need quick reflexes on here. So hit the ball beforehand. The game before this was Pinball Dreams, and it was generally regarded as the best pinball games on the Amiga at that point. There is a pinball playlist on the channel. With pinballs, often you either get in a good run or a bad run. Boing. CPU 64%. That's not too bad. GPU 44%. That's not too bad. We're doing okay. Right. Oh, good stuff. Let's try and activate a few things. Boom. In Denmark, the Hannibal Solo. Happy New Year to everyone in Denmark, including Hannibal Solo and Hamlet as well. Well done, you. It's the year 2022 where you are. Good stuff. Well, there we go. Good. It's sweeping across the world, isn't it? 2022, spreading its love everywhere it goes. Boing. Yeah, this version's a lot easier than the other version I played on the Super Nintendo, on the SNES. Vault score. Boing. The ball's a little bit floaty compared to a real pinball, but we won't worry about that. I've always wanted an Austin Powers table, but I've also always wanted a Indiana Jones table. Apparently that's been, well, I think that might be released now, on Pinball FX3, on the PlayStation 4 at least. It might be on Steam also. I think I saw a trailer. Is it out yet, or is it not out yet? Anyway, I'll have to look out for it. Boing. Do-do-do-do-do-do. It's pretty spooky. It's 1973 in Barnsley, says in the red corner. Well, there you go. Time is strange. So I haven't been born yet there. Almost there, Hannibal Solo. Oh, almost there. So it must be in Denmark. It must be 16 minutes then until New Year's. Is someone ringing the bell? Someone hearing the noise? It must be this. It must be this table. Boing. Boof. Right, come on, let's just look. Skill shot. Don't know how I did that, but I did. No, oh, right down the middle. Right down the middle. Tell you what, we could play. You know the Great Giant Sisters? It's one of my favourite platform games. We did review it a long time ago. Someone did a home, they redid it because it wasn't too dissimilar from the Commodore 64 version. Someone redid it like a special edition, and that's worth a look. What did that man say? Boing. Pinball. Quite spooky. Boing. Da-da-da-da. An Evil Dead table would be good, wouldn't it? I recently bought or come across the Evil Dead on Blu-ray. I haven't had time to watch it yet. I think it's all 3 films on there, so that should quite good. I remember the first one being quite amusing, but not really supposed to be amusing. It's quite gruesome. Good old Ash. The Evil Dead. Yes, I'll have to get round to watching that. It seems quite funny. But it would have scared. Well, it would have scared me as a kid, I would have thought. But it's got some amazing effects. If you want to get into low budget film, I got some good ideas from that. Right, boing. Let's just keep hitting all the targets there. There's RIP. We've got R and P lit up. We've got some more vault scores. Right, we've got that stuff lit up. I hope you're looking at what we need to lit. Oh, it's drained big time. Was that game over? Oh, we've got ball number 2. Ball number 2. Ball number 2, says Boba Fett. So, Nick, stop doing rubbish Boba Fett impressions. Okay. Boing. There's the Bad Batch as well, isn't there? I think that that guy who plays Boba Fett has done the voices for as well. Extra ball. If I can get the light for that. This isn't too bad. You can only get the vault point straight away. Alan, you like the Partyland table? Okay, I suppose that's good. It's out on the PlayStation 3. Yeah, I think you're right there. I think it is out on the PlayStation 3. Or did come out on the PlayStation 3. Boing. Well treasure. I don't remember getting that before. Yeah, I think I've got into a bit of a groove. I'm not losing the ball super quickly. I seem to be hitting a lot of the stuff. I need to light up the RIP bonus though. The vault score. God bless the Commodore Amiga and all its shading. It was a big jump up from 8-bit stuff at the time. It was like the future had arrived. Instead of loading stuff on tapes, they was all on discs all of a sudden. Although you could get discs from the Spectrum Commodore 64, but it's a rarity. Or you could download it on a hard drive, couldn't you, as well? So that was good. No more disc stuff. Put it on a hard drive. And I think one of the successes of this is it called Pinball Tilt? I think you could only have it on the hard drive thing. Happy New Year to Elf Boy. Elf Boy. Thank you. Boof. Right, okay. Let's go. You go. Whoops. Lit that up. Oh no, I've lost the ball again. And it's gone down the drain. Well, I've almost had half a pint of Foster's, so that's probably me done for. But we'll keep going on. Right, what did I say? I've got so many on this list here. Let's have a go. I mean, we could play all 4 tables all day, I think. But we'll play the Great Gina Sisters, but not the original version, the release version. We'll play the special edition. So if you know how the original plays, you can sort of like compare the two together. Yes, let's do that. Yes. Right. Okay. If I got it, I think when I prepped it, he said loosely, I think I did have it on here somewhere. Gina Sisters, what is it under? Don 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 bom 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 bom. There it is. Gina Sisters SE. So you know, I don't know if you've seen this Slam Tilt. You played Slam Tilt from an ADF, did you, Gumdio? Thank you. I didn't know you could. But there we go. That's interesting to know. Right, you probably know the music of this one. But it isn't the Great Gina Sisters, it's or Gina Sisters, however you want to pronounce it. It's the special edition that got redone. There's a sequel to the original one, homebrew on the Commodore 64. It never came out on the ZX Spectrum. I've always wanted a homebrew for that to happen. But anyway, you'll see the difference here. 1 to 2 players. I'm the only player here. Right, okay. Thanks, Alan, for that tip on the pinball. I've just read that. Thank you. I'll bear that in mind for next time. Right, okay. So the music is the same, but the graphics are different. There we go. There we go. So you'll notice differences as we go through. It's been slightly improved. Right, now I can fall on stuff. I never completed this game. I always used to get stuck on the same sort of like stage. Let's fall on that thing. Purists will still like the original better than this, but that's fair enough. I can see why. But it's nice to see stuff redone and maybe a bit clever. It's like when they redid the Tomb Raider games in the HD ones. I still prefer the original better because that's got the nostalgia for it. Great Gina Sisters on Nintendo Switch. I didn't know that, Mel the Bell. I did not know that. Is it nearer this version or the original version, would you say? Yeah, it's quite a lot of stages to go through. I think there's a few walk gates about the place as well, isn't there? You can try and find. Stage 2. But you do need to keep all. Look at that thing. You do need to keep all of your power-ups in certain bits. Otherwise, if you lose them, it gets super difficult. Time ticking down on the top. Right, there's a cheat by walking over the top, but we don't. What did I just say? We don't want to do that. I took quite a stupid loss there of life, which I said you should never do. Right, let's fall on this thing. Right, still a few extra things we can get here, but I'm missing out on all the special stuff now. Nice haircut from this character. You can play 2 players, but then of course it's not at the same time. Just had a look on PSN store, couldn't see the Indiana Jones pinball table listed, Nick. Thanks, Escaping Reality. It must be still in development. I saw the trailer on it on I think on Twitter. I think someone sent me that. Boom, boom, boom. Right, let's kill this bug thing. Boff, boff. Right, let's avoid those. So I'm about a couple of power-ups down here. By this point, if I hadn't lost a life, I would have like the homing device or the ones that bounce off stuff. We can still do it. Gina was taken off the shelves. I think it was actually. It was too similar to the Nintendo sued, didn't they? It was too similar to their. Well, they thought the Super Mario Brothers, which is a shame. Right, there's a shortcut here, but I won't take it. If I jump straight up there, I walk to a different level. Oh, I thought there was a power up there. I've obviously forgot. There we go. It's a little bit slippery, this. To control. So it could be a bit annoying, but yeah, this is a bit where I used to lose quite a lot of lives. Right, I've got the bouncy thing. Oh, now whatever I do is going to be wrong here. Whee! Kaboom! That's it, that's taking him out. Not to dinner. Something going to fly across here? Yay, we've done it again. Right, stage 2. Do, 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 do. There's a great giant assist on the PS4 as well. Did not know that. I'll have to look this up. Right, a subtle change in music now. Boom, boom, boom. This is one of this stage where if you lose your lives now, it starts getting a bit super tricky. But easier with because I've got the thing that hones in on stuff. I think there might be a big spider at the end as well. Right, okay. Now we can't kill these things. We need to jump over them. Boof. Boof. Right, okay. Right, I could have killed that thing, but I just gone on. Forward we go. Forward we go. Have any of you completed this game? The original or this one? Twisted Dreams, that was it. That rings a bell. I think you can get that on iOS or Android as well, I think. What's going to be in here? Nothing. Nothing. There's a secret level down there, but if you go come up wrong, you lose a life. So I won't risk that. What's this do? Not quite sure what that does because we're already on maximum power. No stupid mistakes now, Nicholas. What's that gonna do? It seems like it should be a smart bomb or something. That bumblebee looks interesting with the glasses on. Boof. See, I do remember bits of it. The Great Giana Sisters. Have you got any New Year's resolutions for 2022? Let me know what they are. I haven't got any New Year's resolutions this time. Mind you, I never seem to have New Year's resolutions. New Year's resolutions always been don't be so much stressed. I mean, a lot has changed for me this year. The previous year I moved from banking to retail. This year I've moved from one department of retail to another department where it's slightly less stress again. Wouldn't mind having a few more hours permanently so I can make it. Or if this channel picks up, then yeah. But thank you for giving me a bit of a chance to work towards. So thanks, folks, for subscribing and the members and everything you do. So give me something to work towards and to try and build and improve. Channel's almost been going 10 years. It's been tough work keeping it going. But so thank you. Right. So we need another jump on here. We're there. Boof. There it goes. About 1 hour and 4 minutes to the end of 2021. We're almost there, folks. We're almost there. Right, now I'm going to start going wrong in a minute. Boof. Right, now this could be a place to go wrong. Oh, it was. Now we've got to do the whole thing with no power-ups. There we go. Thanks, Easy DJ. Happy New Year. I'm very spangled, so I'll get this in. Okay. Thanks, Easy DJ. You've had a few ciders. Thank you. Yeah, as I say, thanks for sparing that. It's not expected, but it does help massively if anyone can do that. So thank you. Right. We will survive. Oh, I've almost started a song then. We will survive. Whoops. Get down here. Woof. Now, we'll try and do this without any power up. There we go. Thank you very much. Oops, that's got a bit out of line. Let's fix that. I can't. Right, I was going to fix it. I can't come out of this emulation while I'm doing that. Right, I'm sure that thing up there will go away. Go away, that thing up there. Right. Now, no power-ups here, but it's the scary music. This looks like something out of Futurama. Maybe this will help me. No, it's fallen off anyway, right? Oh dear, this is going to be good. Oops. And she does her little scream, that's the same. Mark Bush, New Year's resolution, visit optician. Haven't had an eye for nearly 30 years. Well, good luck finding the opticians then. Right, hang on a minute. Now. Core. I seem to remember that slightly. There's no more going to come across. Right, okay. That's disappearing. Now this is a challenge. This is a challenge. How am I gonna stamp on this thing? Right, hang on a minute. Oh dear, no chance. Right, okay, I'm gonna need a bit of luck here. Unless I can try to go to the bottom, can I? No, I want to land on the bottom bit. Dun 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 dun. Ooh. Da, 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 da. So I'm just looking at stuff next. Right, okay. Let's have one last go on this one, and then go to the warp gate. The Great Gianna Sisters. There's great audio in this game. I agree with you there, Mark. Happy New Year to Mark Davidson. There been a great way to see. Yeah, great way. See in 2021. You're a year behind, unless you're watching the other stream from last year. There we go. Right now, we'll have another go, but we'll use the warp gates that I know of this time. Well, I know one of them. We'll see when the next one arrives. Right, give us a firepower. Firepower. Kaboom. I mean, I'd imagine there are speed runs of this game on the Tinternet. Right, just speed through. Don't do any silly mistakes like last time, though, Nick. Aye. Land on you, woof. That should be something. Boom. I certainly set myself up. Evening Custado, happy 2022 from the Netherlands. Oh yeah, it's in the Netherlands. It is 2022. Happy New Year to you, Custado. Thank you for all your help. You are top man, and I do enjoy playing your game, The Custard Kid, which you was the star of. So thank you. You're in the future, buddy. Well done, Custado. In the future, he is. Right. Oh, look at that. Now I haven't got my special powers now. I'm in nincompoop mode. This will give me something. Boing. Da-da. Oh dearie. Da-da-da. Never say you got to concentrate, Nick, because then that's when it all goes a bit wrong. Off we go. Right, now this next stage has got the warp gate. Mine might be to read Gravity's Rainbow. Oh yeah, that'd be quite good. Custado. Right, up we go there. Warp gate is round here, I think. If you know of any real life warp gates, let me know. If it can warp you forward to July or something like that, maybe. Da-da-da. Check out that game, The Custard Kid. You walk around a custard factory trying to find 12 recipes. It's nifty. This game reminds me of something, but you can't think what, Dowgy. I don't know. The Super Potato Cousins, the Super Dario Stepbrothers. I don't know what it is. Right, stage 6. Was we here before? Don't know. Boing. Oh! See, don't do that sort of thing, Nicklaus. So when you start and go too quick and show off, then it all starts going wrong. Isn't that true for everything? Right, let's let them do whatever it is squid things do with eyes on their heads. Right, I definitely need that. That'll do me. Oh, I thought I was going to die then. Something there as well for me to get. So I've got a fiery thing. Now I'll go down here. I think this is a secret level, right? I've got to remember to jump as soon as I get up the top though. It's Doomsville. I can't remember what way I've got to jump. Right, jump. If I don't jump properly, you lose a life. Oh, I've jumped the wrong way. I got away with that somehow. Can I get up there? No, not yet. Oops. Well, that worked. By fluke though, more than intention. She could be Mario's daughter. I agree with you to details 1. It's Mario's daughter. Apparently Elon Musk and NASA invented a spaceship that can travel at the speed of light. I haven't read the article, but I just trust it. How's that possible? So if you invent something that goes faster or as fast as the speed of light, that means you can travel through time, doesn't it? Does it? I don't know. All I know is the last time he invented something, that car, he threw a marble at the door, and the bulletproof door, and it smashed. I don't really getting in some spaceship that can travel the speed of light, and then something goes a bit wrong when I press the go button. Especially unless I can do it on keys, that'd be good. Can you do it? What's happened there? What was that? I don't know what was that all about. Right, anyway, I think that was a bug. Right, I'm a bit better positioned than last time. Right, this is when it went wrong. Now I'm gonna make the jump. Good. Right, now we're doing stuff. Boof. 2 dead, whatever they are. Well, there's a spider there. Have I had the Oh! I didn't know that was there. I've just walked to level 11. I didn't know that was there. Well, that's good, isn't it? If anyone likes the original Rayman, says User Details, there's a fan remake that's better and improved. Well, that seems worth checking out. Well done, User Details. Now, I don't think I've ever been at this level because I didn't know that walk gate existed. Okay. Oh, I'm sure I must have been. Whoops. Yeah, I think I must have been. Anything here worth getting? Any power-ups? Please give me a power-up. I want a power-up, please. Oh, there's nothing here. Oh, there's a power-up. Good. What does that do? And I've just walked into fire. Fire. Duh, duh, duh. No good walking into fire. Right, okay, come on, you can do this thing, possibly. Right. Oh, it's done it again. Right, third time unlucky. Maybe if I just get higher up, somewhere like this. That's it. I can just jump over the top like this. That's it. Now I've made it harder for myself. I've got to jump on this thing here. This isn't going to work. Yeah, I knew that. I knew that wasn't going to work. I soon knew. I knew that wasn't going to work. At least I got a high score. Right, what we'll do one last Commodore Amiga game, I think, and then we'll flick over to the good old ZX Spectrum. That's what we'll do. And the game that we'll do is a game that we all know of, that hopefully I can get work with the current setup I've got here, and it'll be Lotus 2. Lotus 2. And it's got quite loud music, so let me know if it blows your ears off. Much more forgiving than Lotus 1. Good music all the way through as well. Different levels. My favourite is the rain stage and the snow stage. I think I've got that all set up as I need it. I think that's on automatic gears, I think. Right, there we go. Good. I used to spend a long time. This and Test Drive 2, which we won't be playing today. This and Test Drive 2 I used to play a lot of back in the day. Dun 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 dun. On player 1. Now I think this is fire button to accelerate. I've set this up on to try and make it easy for myself. Marks, get ready. That's us. Yes, go. Now, it's different to the original game. We've got some criticism that you're not in races. It's all about time trials. Don't bump into too much stuff. There we go. It's not the Amiga stuff. Is not something I could have covered beforehand on my low-speed internet connection, but on the broadband we've got at the moment. So thank you to the members and the super chatters and co-fighters. We managed to keep this going. Hooray! Right, okay. Lotus 2 is better than Lotus 1, says Costello. I'd have to agree overall. Thank you, Wigan Owl 05. Tuned in at a great time. You certainly have. We're lotusing, and we're lotusing in our Lotus cars. Oops, as I don't... Oh, bash onto that thing. What's going on there? There's a cheat you can put on, isn't there? It's not turpentine. Once you put your name in as, and it can stop the time from going down. I think I've crashed too many times already to actually make it. Checkpoint. Checkpoint. You know, arguably one of the best chase view racing games that the Commodore Amiga had. I prefer it to Lotus 3, although Lotus 3 adds a few more extra locations and tracks. But it seems to be missing a few sound files there, which you know, made this one Cool Car. Lotus 2, Gremlin graphics. Not to get confused, the Kremlin, they were something completely different. Right. Whoa, good overtaking there. Maybe I'll get this back after all. You can tell when things aren't going right because you crash into stuff like that. Oh dear. If you have a number of crashes, then you're in trouble. That's 10 seconds there. That's not too bad. But I've only gone through 2 checkpoints. It's going to get harder to make the checkpoints at some point. Probably the next one. Oh, let me through. There's a jump you can do over a log. Don't get any extra time for this. Boof. As I do that, no, I think there's another. Oh, I missed that one. I'll do that. Whee! I always wanted to link 2 Commodore Amigas together on this, so you could have 4 people racing at the same time. You can have 2 players with split screen, but 4 players would have been real nice to do. I think you needed some sort of cable link to be able to do that, but it certainly moves fast. I prefer it to the Top Gear games that come a bit later on. Oh dear, lost too much speed. I've only got 12 seconds left. I'm not sure I'm going to do this for this one, you know. 5. As soon as the time runs out, you don't die immediately. You've got a bit of inertia, so the time it takes the car to slow down, a bit like a Super Hang-On in that respect. So sometimes you can think that all's gone wrong, but your momentum will take you to victory. I think there's quite a few stages left on this. I'm nowhere near completing it, but I need to get a move on. That might have saved me. Bit slower there, but I didn't crash into any of the other cars. 18 seconds. I think I can see in the outer corner of my eye. Don't need to be in any calamities. That was a minor calamity. Come on, car. You can do this. 6 seconds. Checkpoint. Right, some rocks there. Might be some rocks the other side this time, going forward. The Lotus 3 had something called Rex, which was design your own tracks. Couldn't really design them. It was based on setting up sliders, like percentages of how many bends, how steep it was, all that sort of stuff. Sometimes the cars weave in like that. That was very tricky to get round that, but I'm... Oh no, right in the wrong place again. Oh dear. Oh dear, the car gets slowed down by rock. Oh dear. Lots of oh dearing going on here. This is going to be a bit nerve-wracking. Oh dear, I don't know I'm going to do this. 8 seconds. 5. There it is. What was I worried about? I've done it. Congratulations. Yes. Chono Baggy says, can't wait for the Amiga Mini to come out in March. That's going to be good, that. Do you know, is the price still going to be $149? Was it still going to be that? It seems a bit expensive, but hopefully it'll be less. Big hello to Tex88 as well, and anyone else I missed as you come in out. We're stress busting. We're coming into the new year. For some of you out there, it already is the new year, so Happy New Year to you. Where I am, it's not for, 3/4 of an hour.
Set. Go.
Right, the night stage, which is pretty much like the fog stage in Enduro, but with better graphics. Oh, I knew I was going to crash into him. He was right in the way. This time we've got a slightly different car. It's the Lotus Esprit rather than the Lotus. What was it? Lotus Elan in the last one, and it can go quicker. I think after this might be the fog stage, and it was quite tricky having that early on. Oh. Now it's quite twisty, this night stage. Reminds me of Gotham City. Might as well be driving the Batmobile. Checkpoint. Need to keep your wits about you on this. The curviness of the track does not make it easy. Some tight bends. You don't have to slow down a great deal though. I wish I had one of these cars in real life, but I just crash into the scenery and bounce back off again. That'd be quite nice. It would scare people coming in the other direction. You don't get any oncoming traffic in this, apart from one stage called the motorway, where everyone drives a Lotus and they'll head back in your position. The good thing about the night stage is it has some really meaty long tunnels, and in racing games I am a fan of a big long tunnel. Test Drive 2 had them as well, but these are the longest ones I've seen. Turbo, you can crash into the side if you want, just get some sparks. And you notice the sounds, you might not be able to tell it, but the sounds go slightly in and out as you're going through those tunnels, in and out. Oops, I lost concentration then. I lost concentration again as I tried to read some of the comments. It's not a track you can read comments on that easily, that's for sure. Right, 30 seconds, that's plenty. Is it? It's never plenty, is it? I should be counting how many stages I've been doing, but I haven't been. Come on, drive that car, super first. Stages that Lotus 3 had, that Lotus 2 didn't have, was the mud stage, which is probably working from the desert stage in my opinion. It had futuristic, which had turbo zones. You race on a checkered road for a lot of the time. And also had a wind stage and a mountain stage, trying to be a bit like Test Drive 2, I guess. But I don't think the mountain stage really worked that well. Wind stage was interesting. There might have been another one as well, which I'm forgetting. But, you know, they were the additional ones that the game added. And you could race in a championship again, like Lotus 1, that Lotus 2 didn't have. Look at the speed of this thing. Right, I haven't got too far. Yeah, I think this might be the last stage of night stage, that's for sure. It's definitely a bit twisty. I could avoid that one. I don't want to lose too much speed, blue car. 12 seconds. Oh no, there's one more stage left. My favourite bit of the game is if you go underneath a truck on the motorway section, it goes yeehaw. And also on the rain stage, if you hit a booster, it goes turbo. They're my favourite bits. Right, okay, I think this must be the last stage of the night stage. Fog's pretty tricky. I think I was stuck on fog for quite some time as a kid, trying to get past that. And it gets slightly easier after that, I seem to remember. 8 seconds. I think this is done, isn't it?
Congratulations!
Congratulations to me. There we go. Yeah, thanks, Texie. I did want to have 4-player with a null modem. You had to connect 2 Amigas together, didn't you, I think? I would have loved to do that. Dale G tried to finish Shadow of the Beast on the Amiga early on today. Yeah, it is very difficult. I don't think I could even complete that with a guide. At least we've got save states now, haven't we? We've got save states. Maybe I could do it with a save state on. Now I probably won't finish this fog stage. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. That wasn't the best start in the world. That was what you call a Valtteri Bottas start. Hope he's good in Alfa Romeo. Is it Alfa Romeo he's gone to? I hope he's good in Alfa Romeo last time. It'll be next season. It'll be absolutely awesome if the team he's gone to... Is it Williams he's gone to or Alfa Romeo? Anyway, it'd be good if the team he's gone to suddenly become absolutely brilliant. Oh no, it's Alex Albon that's gone to Williams, isn't it? That used to race for Red Bull. There we go. Valtteri Bottas has gone to Alfa Romeo with a Chinese driver, I think, isn't it? Something Zhou Zhu? I'll have to look that up again. Hopefully they go. The cars are supposed to be a lot closer together next season. They're aiming for... I can't see this happening, but they're aiming for the front of the grid to be only about 1.5 seconds ahead of the back of the grid. So it's a difference between, I don't know, Verstappen or Hamilton to Mazepin. That ain't going to work, is it? Oh, I've crashed too many times already. The track's very narrow here. Pea soup, they say. If I get knocked out here, I will jump forward to the rain stage. I've got a game save there. Right, I will read your comment in a minute, Texie. I can't take my eye off the screen. Right, okay. Oh, buff. Oh, dearie me. Come on, let's go. You can do this in manual gears if you want, but I never knew what the advantage was. The car doesn't seem notably quicker, and also it's a lot more difficult. It's not really a simulation, is it? It's like an arcade game. I think arcade games up to this point, oh dear, arcade games up to this point probably had 2 gears, which was like high and low. This one had a lot more, but best have it automatic, I think. Yeah, I'm struggling on this fog scene. There's also oil on the track as well. Didn't need that. It's a lot difficult anyway. Very narrow, quite steep. Cars weaving, blocking off the road. Yes, a tricky one to negotiate this. On the I think on the Christmas stream we jumped straight to the snow stage, which was pretty good, and I think I completed that once. And that next stage after that is the desert. Oh, in the desert, in the desert. Right. So yeah, after this we'll do a bit of spectruming. Probably play DuckTales, homebrew I reviewed. It was on Wednesday, I think I reviewed that. I won't look at the PS4 Wipeout because my computer isn't good enough for that sort of thing. But you never know. In some point in 2022, I might surprise you with a better working computer with quicker CPU that can throw in the odd PlayStation 4 game. There we go. Definitely a PlayStation 1 game. I'd love to roll live stream Roll Cage. I really would. That'd be quite good to do. And Need for Speed 3, which is still one of my favourite games on the PlayStation 1. Am I getting better as I go along? Don't say this, because then it all goes wrong. It's all gone wrong. Oh, 6 seconds. 4 seconds. Might need a bit of inertia to get away with this. Oh, yes! Thanks, Gentlemen Pixel Club. Happy New Year to you. I spotted that as I was running out of gas, and you obviously helped me. Thank you. Have a pint on us. Thank you. I need it. I need a pint. Thanks, man. Thanks, Gentlemen Pixel Club. Right. Thanks, man. It's beeped. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, it does help the live streams continue. So thanks for that. Oh, there we go. So I don't know if anyone's hasn't gone out tonight because of because of COVID restrictions, and they've run out of stuff. Okay. Well, what did Texie say earlier on? A friend had 2 Amigas in his childhood home. Well, that's quite flash. His brother also had one. He connected those 2 and managed to switch enough. Oh, that's good. And that, I mean, 4-player Lotus 2 must be absolutely awesome. Yeah, thanks again to Gentleman's Pixel Club there. Nick from the GPC, have a pint on us. Thanks, Gentleman's Pixel Club. Bomb, 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 bomb. Right, let's jump to the rain stage. I quite like the rain stage. Dun, 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 dun. I think I have got the rain stage all ready to go somewhere. Problem is, I got some sort of like 2 files somewhere. I think I called it Lotus Rain. Lotus Rain. There we go. Lotus Storm. It's called the Storm Stage. That's what it's called. I like how they've all got their own like signature music beforehand. There's the password there, Evo, if you want to jump to it. This is a save state I previously did. Right, now this is pretty tricky, but I do like the storm relaxes me.
Set. Go.
Oops. No. Alright, okay. I had the controls set up differently for this save state. Right, that took me by surprise. So off to a rubbish start. The car's slipping around the place. But, you know, this actually blew me away back in the day. I only reached it originally with a cheat on it. I used to get stuck on the Mars stage, I think, a bit before this. Look out for turbo bits, because you need those, and that's when it goes super fast. It's a red blob of ice cream on the road, somewhere, I think. Where's the first one? Red blob of ice cream, where are you? Somewhere around here. The car slips all over the place, but that might be just my imagination. It's thunder and lightning. The way it thunders, it's frightening. Checkpoint, that's the first one. There it is. Oh, I missed it. You see that red blob? I missed the first red blob. Well, we'll have a few goes to try and get it. But I mean, these blue cars are trying to knock me off the road like something chronic. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, and it's raining, raining in my heart. Red, 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 red. There must be a red one around here somewhere. Blob of ice cream, where are you? 10 seconds. Do the next checkpoint. Where are you? Turbo. Maybe we're not gonna maybe we're not gonna find it. No, come on. I think my car's filling up with water now. It's getting rather waterlogged. I'm hitting a few rocks. Oh dear. 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left. We'll have one last go on this to try and hit a red turbo. Then we'll, as I said before, we'll get onto Spectrum stuff. Actually, look, the time isn't going down. I think this save state must have had the cheat mode activated. There we go. Turbo. We've done it. There we go. So this has got the cheat. I didn't realise it's got the cheat mode on this one. So I'm never going to run out of time. Right. Turbo. We can be a bit cavalier on this now then. As we power through the rain. Don't have your window open here. No, there's not a leak in your house. It's raining. And this is when the game goes at its quickest. I don't know what the frame rate is going on here, but it's something alarming. No, this isn't sped up. This is the actual real speed that the Commodore Amiga was going, I believe. I seem to remember it going this speed at the day. I've lost all speed again. Checkpoint. We might as well complete this stage now, mightn't we? I think it's the last stage of the whole game. I think. The rain is pretty uniform, but I do like good weather conditions in a computer game. Oh, doesn't happen in Gran Turismo, does it? Oh, right, come on then, come on. Oh, look at that. Normally, I don't know who puts these big boulders on the road in on town planning. I don't know, maybe. Curse you, town planning. Cars bashed all over the place. Now we're too far committed in now. Oh, I've missed the red thing here. We're too far committed in. We need to get to the end of the stage. Oh, I think my keyboard was having a bit of bother there. There we go. Keyboard. I hope the keyboard isn't running out of batteries, folks, because that might make it a little bit difficult. Oh, I think my keyboard might be going wrong. It can't go wrong because we've still got 34 minutes left. If the keyboard does go wrong, we might have to do a bit of what can we do? We'd have to do a Q&A instead, won't we, for the end of the thing? Come on, car, hold together. It's all going a bit wrong. It's going so well. That's better. I think we're back in it. We're back in the game. Fortune and fame. Maybe I was leaning on saying I shouldn't have been on. We're back in it. Sorry for that scaremonger in here. Going through the wet patches. Maybe the car's filled up with water, like I said, and it's affecting the steering capabilities. Congratulations. The clock is frozen, Texie. We got. I didn't realise, but we got a poke on this save state. There's a poke on which I didn't realise, but there we go. Yay! There we go. That's the end of the game. I nearly got 100 million points. Well, that was from when a go which I must have used a cheat to try and get to the rain stage, so I couldn't get to it. It isn't Outrun user details, but I wish Gremlin had done Outrun because it would have been rather good. Right. Okay. So folks, let's do a bit of ZX Spectrum in then. Back to the ZX Spectrum. Now, the next bit of manoeuvring needed there to get this thing up and running. Now, if this picture comes up as well, then we're doing pretty okay. Load. Right, okay, that's there. That's looking good. I think you can see it on your screen already. Let's put that there. There you go. Good. Now I've got to change the sound level again down to, I think it's about 4 point something. There we go. That'll do. Put that there. Good. So, you know, it's a bit like a normal Tuesday or Thursday now with ZX Spectrum in. Let's have a go of DuckTales. It's half an hour to New Year's here if you're counting it down. Right, okay. If the keyboard dies, get the point and click games out. That's a good idea, Richard. But hopefully we're over that. If I'm hoping. Maybe it was just the emulation, perhaps. But they're saying I don't need this far in. Marsha Kenny, hello to you. Hey Nick, Matt Doomed here. Hello, hi Matt. Managed to get here over to Ireland over Christmas, New Year. Don't ask me how. Well done, sir, on being able to do that. I don't know how you done it either. So there we go. And Mark Bush says it's a live stream, so the occasional wet patch might be a hazard. You're quite true. Quite true. What we're doing, DuckTales. That was it. It was a homebrew. A rather good homebrew. I reviewed a little while back. We would, if it was a normal week, we would have covered it anyway. So let's cover it now. There we go. DuckTales based very loosely, I would say, on the show from Disney. I think the basis was Huey, Dewey, and Louie have to stay with Scrooge McDuck, but on this one you're playing a character called Webby instead. It sounds like someone's quacking. Perhaps that's what it's supposed to be. Right, well that worked, and the jumping's working. Right, okay, so here I am. It's a platform adventure game. We have to collect a number of keys, I think, to get off the level. Bit of colour clash there, but let's not worry. 48k this one. And you can fire like that. Now there's one crystal up there. There's a level going backward and forward. Land on that, good. So at the moment I can't get up there. So I need to find another way around, which I'm sure there will be. Right, kill this fella. I'm not sure what he's up to, but he won't be bothering us. Use that to get up there. So, you know, it's completable, this game, I think. It's fairly easy. It's a nice use of colour, as Texie said. A small bit of clash every now and again, but I forgive that being a ZX Spectrum game. Right, now, I know there's a barrel up here I can push. Normally I wouldn't be able to make that jump there, but because I played this before, I know that's one of the puzzles, first of all. These things, I think you can kill them, but if, like a lot of these games, as soon as you leave the screen and come back again, they will regenerate. Right, okay. Move that there. Well done, Webby. You're coming to the rescue, and now I can make the jump. So you gradually solve stuff. It's one of those games that I think as soon as you worked out what to do, you'll be running through all the time. Diamonds collected, none. Oh, now I think we can just drop down and get that. There we go. Got that diamond there. Can't jump back up again, so need to go all the way around again. There we go. That's not too bad. And he regenerates, but he, just like before, he's dead. I think we got a key this time, though. I thought we got a key, did we? No, we didn't get a key. I must have dreamt that. We got a diamond, not a key. Right, okay. I think the key's further along. Bum, 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 bum. And someone's put the barrel back up here again. The fools. Buff. Buff. Right, I don't know if we could have jumped from one side to the other. There we go. So I need to find a key, then double back the way we came. Oh, man. And don't get killed by bats. I've got to get the timing right of this fella. Oh, maybe I just take it into my own hands. Oh. Right, that's got him. That's got one of them anyway. Good. There's another thing got. So we've got 2 diamonds. Yeah, I thought. Right, I've got hit there, so I lost a bit of energy. Lives are 4. Okay, yeah, the leaps of faith. Yeah, sometimes you have to make them, Custard. I'm not a big fan of them either, but it's sort of like learning. What I don't like is these guys that keep regenerating. That's the thing. But other than that, I think the game's pretty cool. Oh, oh, it doesn't matter. I've got the key anyway now. Oops, I forgot about that twit. Right, so I've lost lives that I shouldn't have got. So I'm through here. That's the first bit saved. Get that ghost. So with save states, I think you could probably complete this game within like a day. I think we can move that, can't we? No. Jump across. Get that. Another diamond got. Up here is probably something good. I can't remember what it is though. Oh, there's another diamond up there, right, which we need to get. You can shoot a ghost in this. Who'd have thought that? Normally shooting a ghost doesn't do anything. It just goes through the person. Or the ghost. Boof. Right, let's go for here. Da 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 da. There's a key up there. So I need to get up there for another key. I'm mean, that person there, he's let's shoot him again. See, look, he's. I'll shoot him again. I'll shoot him again. See, he offers no resistance at all. Sorry, mate. Yeah, useless. Anyway, we won't kill him again. I think he's done. We'll just kill his mate. There you go. Right, up here. Can we go up there? No. So I need to get up the top somehow. Is this how we do it? No. Looks like it should be how we do it, but it isn't. Right, okay. Right, there's diamond up there. There's a bat that's going to get in our way. Oh, what? Why can't I get up there? It seems like I should be able to get up there. Alright, let's go. Maybe I could do a bigger one off here. No. That's a bit annoying. We'll go this way then. We should actually, I'm not sure we can actually make that. I'm not sure we can actually make that jump, can we? Oh. Oh well, at least we get to shoot him again. Tough luck, sir. That's just tough. Tom Higgins, Nick, I sent you a message on Twitter. Can you check, please? I'll have to check it after the stream's done, I think. I haven't got my access to Twitter here immediately. But thank you. I will check that message. Right. Oh, what was that? Thanks, Shane. Thank you there. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Good. Sorry if I've missed any other Twitters, but thank you. That's what keeps things running. I must be able to get up there, surely. Right. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Oh, actually, I think I know now, won't I? Don't do a jump, just do up. There we go. That's better. You can do. If you hold up, then that's a bit better. Right. That's what you do. Ah, that's it. I think I've got the idea of this now. At last. What did I say? Ugh. Why can't this bloke jump over to that other one? Anyway, we've got a key now, so let's go. There was a door, wasn't there, somewhere? Let's go over this. Let's go back this way. Back this way. Where was the key? It was down here. Was it down? It was down here, maybe. Oh, I've landed in hot water. Oh, game over. See, I got a bit frustrated. Just call us Shirley. I got hit in water. Right, okay. Thank you. Sorry, I need to get this back. Thank you very much, Self Monster. Is that what it says? Self Monster. Let's make it bigger. Quick. Thank you, Seth Monster. Thank you very much. Thank you. Right. Sorry, I need to make that bigger somehow. Right, music. Thank you for. You've been very generous again. So thank you to the Twitters that have come in. Thank you to the Twitters, Snap, Super Chats, Ko-Fis, and all that sort of stuff. Thanks, people. Thank you. Alright, you sort of like seeing this game. Let's race to another one, a rather popular one that I reviewed in the year. It's called Pipe Mania. Basically, ooze comes through some pipes, and you must assemble them before the ooze comes out of the pipe. You'll soon get the hang of it if you haven't seen it before. I think it's called Pipe Dreams on the Amiga. There's a couple of versions on it, but I think it's pretty cool. I can't always get it to work, though, so it's a bit of a fingers crossed one. So that's Webby. I might do... yeah, again, never find the time. I might do a Homebrews of 2021 stream. I might do one of those. That sounds like it'd be good. A couple of the Dan Terrifics in there, a few other ones. Player 2's not here, so they can have any keys they want. Right, Pipe Mania. Bum 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 bum. Please don't call me Shirley. That's Police Squad, isn't it? Cigarette. Yes, I know. Right. Play. Right, okay, so there's my pieces are down the left-hand side. There's my cursor. I need to get these pieces in some sort of order to build a pipe work. And in the top left, you can see D, or top right, you can see D14. I need to get it over 14 squares before the time runs out, right? Or before the ooze gets to the end. So it's going to get pretty exciting stuff. The screens get harder and harder. So here comes the ooze in red. I better get a move on here. That can go that way again. You get extra points for doing loops. But again, like Tetris, quite often it'll give you the wrong shape at the wrong time. Right, I'm not up to 14 yet. Oh dear. Quick, quick. What's that, 14? Oh, I don't know. Oh, that's wrong. I should have... Oh dear. It's 5, 4... Oh, that's it, isn't it? I think I've just about... No, I haven't just about done it. I'm short. I need to find another one. Quick. Quick. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, that's it. I haven't done it. I almost did it. I was about too short. Amiga version was called... Also called Pipe. I think there was two. I reviewed one called Pipe Dream. I think it might have been released in the States as Pipe Dream, and one in the Europe as Pipe Mania, perhaps. I think, yeah. Shirley, you can't be serious. I am serious, and don't call me Shirley. Thanks, folks. I love Police Squad. Right. Din 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 din. It reminds me. I need to go. I need to watch Airplane again soon. Right. Let's have another go. I didn't do very well there. Good. Thanks for the bell. I chose the wrong week to snap and glow. Right. Oh, great show. Frank Drebin, Police Squad. Right. Oh, that's wrong. Oh dear, Nick. Yeah, you're gonna get off level 1 if you're playing like this. Right, the ooze is gonna start now. Here it comes. Oh no. Well, that'll do. That'll do. Don't leave me this way. Ooze. Does that must be big enough. What do I need? Another 9. Get that pipe work going. Come on, pipe work. Right. Oh, it's wrong. That's all right. Oh, we need 6. Surely we got 6 now. That's work to treat. I say get extra points for doing loops and stuff. Yeah, yeah. Look at that. I'm showboating now. I've got loads. That'll do. That'll do. That'll get me off that stage. Good. Dun 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 dun. Is it an airplane? Roger. What was that other thing they said in the pilot? Roger over. What was the name of those two pilots? There's Roger over, and I don't know. I need to watch it again. Frank Drebin, Police Squad. And there's that really tall guy, wasn't there, whose head was never on the screen. Who was that? What's the time? Let's do a time check. 19 minutes to the new year. 19 minutes. So if you made New Year's resolutions in 2021, you've only got 19 minutes left, and you can say you kept them. Is that anyone out there? I don't think so. Thanks, Texie. That's what I'm trying to do. Flews in 2 directions. But it didn't really happen very often to me. That's when you do some kind of super loop. Right, we're on stage 2 now. Stage 2, Buckaroo. Yeah, so that's what creates the loop to loop, isn't it? That thing there. If you can do it like that. Can I do something like that? I might be able to do something like that. I'm trying to show off now. There you go. That's sort of loop to loop, isn't it? That's gonna go loopy loopy. There we go. See, I knew I could do it. We're gonna do that's a loop to loop. Right, hang on. That goes like that. That goes like that. We'll put that there. We'll put that there. Haven't I got to get 6? Oh, that's wrong. Oh, that'll do. That could say that's it. We've done it again. I think we've done it again. Yeah. See, I'm a top plumber. I'm a top Vector Victor. Thanks, Costado. Yeah. We have clearance over. That's Clarence. I guess I've got to watch those again. Captain over Victor and Roger. See, I looped it. Chip's Challenge was a good game. Use the details. I just read that. That was a good game. It's quite basic, wasn't it? Quite basic. Right, I've almost completed the game, have I? Don't think so. So you've got to do slightly longer loops each time, or slightly longer pipes. And there might be obstacles on the grid as well. Right, we've got 15 now. Right, okay, so just keep going. Always good advice. Don't leave me this way. Why do I keep singing that for? I don't know. Right. I'm running out of talent here. Running out of talent. What we've got? What, 12 now? It's hunting me down. Oh dear, I don't know what I'm doing here. I think I've got away with that one. What, we got 5 left? 4. Well, that's it, isn't it? Oh, I'm panicking now. There's water coming down. I've done it, haven't I? I've done it. That's going somewhere. I've got 2 loop-to-loops, although that, admittedly, there's nowhere for that to go now. Right, good. Well done, me. Good. Beat. After this, we'll have a quick. Oh look, there's a rock in the way, or is it someone's hat? After this, we'll have a go of Beatlemania, and that'll probably see us into the new year, won't it? Now this looks a bit tricky. Oh no, I've outfoxed myself already. I've wasted too much time now. Maybe oh no, can I rescue this? I don't think so. Oh no. Oh, I got all the wrong shapes. Oh, that's, it gave me the wrong shapes. I mean, how can I call myself a plumber with all the wrong shapes? Hello to GTE, whoopee. I'll have to catch this on replay. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year. We'll be going for about another, I don't know, 3/4 an hour, I suppose, or at least past 12. Nick, I've done it. So Brian, Paul, Debs, Colin, Fred, Eric, Nick, Candy, Sarah, or Dave. If you're any of these people, then comment in the comment section below. Yay! Now, Beatlemania is a game I didn't really know of back in the day, but it's a rather cute sort of like maze game. Pipe Mania, Beatlemania, what other manias are there? Oh well. It's not Batman Mania, that would have been a good game. There's Barry McGuigan there. Where's Beatlemania? It's between Bedlam and Benny Hill, badly enough, alphabetically in my list of games. Right, 1983, so quite a basic one. Right, I've got to remember the keys now. Right, so I'm this little guy here. He looks like some kind of mole. These bugs lay eggs. As soon as we get them, it opens up a door to unlock stuff, and we need to unlock 4, and then it unlocks something else. So quite a basic idea, but I think it works really, really well. Boom. And it's sort of like a game that would draw a kid in gradually. You can't kill any of the enemies. It's a very Pac-Man-esque maze, but I think they've got the size of it quite right. You start off with these bugs. Later on, there's some crazy lobster creatures which will try and zip across the maze at lightning random speed. Right, there's the 4th lock. Right, now there should be another. When I do this, a gateway should open. Oh no, I thought a gateway would open. Right, there we go. Oh look, that wasn't fair. Right, let's get there. I got surrounded. That can sometimes happen in Pac-Man as well. Oh, look, it's done it. It's a free way attack there. I think I've been done. I think this game isn't supposed to be this hard. Let's get out of here. Look, lads. Right, thank God for that. I thought they suddenly got intelligent, that mob. Right, it shouldn't be that difficult. This stage 1 at least, or stage 2. Thank you, Avenging Lettuce. Thank you, sir. Okay, so I'm catching some of them, so thank you. Thanks, mate. I'll give you a shout out on the old Twitter box later, and everyone that's done a Ko-Fi. Thank you for the super chats as well, but thanks, Avenging Lettuce. Hope you're having a good evening. Hello to Manos G. Pac-Mania. Pac-Mania's a good game. Come out on the Spectrum as well. It came out on the Commodore 64 also, didn't it, really? But it's a nice game. Nice game. Pac-Mania is pretty nifty. Why'd they put the lock there? Oh, I've been nobbled by a spider creature of doom. Right, there's one. Stay away from me. It's got a lot of character in it. I think that's all my life's gone, isn't it? So I didn't get beyond level 1 there. By Stephen Hughes in 1983. Let's have another go. Bom 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 bom. So it's very, very 1983. It's retro game, but it moves smooth, doesn't it? It moves smooth. There's no real flicker on there. Quite a lot moving on the screen at the same time. One of the games that most impressed me back in the day was the 16K ZX Spectrum, which had no slowdown whatsoever. Was Horace and the Spiders, where you had 8 spiders on the later levels moving at the same time, and Horace as well. It didn't slow down at all, and that was designed for 16K only. With 16K in it. It did work on other specs, of course, but that was pretty amazing stuff. Horace and the Spiders, one of my all-time favourite games. I think you have to look at Attic Attack, Commando, what else? And Horace and the Spiders. They're my favourite ones there. Attic Attack, Commando, Horace and the Spiders. They're probably my favourite 3 that I used to play the most. Right, let's get up there. I don't think these spiders got any real intelligence, but as I say, if you get on a bit later, there you go. Good. I haven't played Home Runner, Texie. I'll have to try and catch up with that one. But yeah, I think this is one of those hidden gems, really. Right, there's the exit there. So I need to... That's it, we're there. There's the exit. It feels a little bit like... there we go, I've done it. So I've got level 1, it's redesigning the maze. You see that red square, and then you've got the next level to go forward. It's supposed to be making it slightly more difficult each time, but with a bit of practice, you'll be getting quite some distance on this one. So 1. I oddly enough, with the more intricate maze, I find it gets a little bit easier, to be fair. It's one of those addictive games as well. Number 2. Where's the next one going to come up? Up there. That's it. The more twisty the maze is, the easier it seems to be to avoid all the enemies. Lives are in the top right if you haven't already noticed. There's another egg there. And the lock was quite close. And there's the exit there. And then we're on to the next stage. So we're getting a bit of distance this one. I was really amazed when, talking about Attic Attack, I was really amazed when High Rise, or Happy Cody, he made a version of Attic Attack where you control actually me with my hat on, which he took from when I do the Friday chats when I used to go walking, which hopefully I will do again. This week it'll be on a Sunday. And I was wandering around that castle, and I didn't think I'd ever see myself wandering around the Attic Attack castle, but there I was. Quite amazing to see. Right, okay, so there's another flashy thing. Get into here. Oh, number 1. Now I think if I complete this stage, the next one will be some extra super baddies. There we go. Oh, thank you, Neil. Thanks for a great stream, Nick, and a happy New Year to all you gang. Thanks, Neil. Appreciated, mate. Really appreciated there. I think I'm doing okay going on for this longer stream. I've kept my energy levels up. I've had a day at work. I'm not doing too bad. But thanks for watching, everyone, because as I say, it's all about participation, really. Without you there, the whole thing becomes pointless. So thanks, folks. Thanks, Neil. How can I get out of this? Yep, they've given me an exit out of the place. There we go. Attic Attack is this game where it never really come out on the Commodore Amiga. There's a few public domain games, but they were really half-hearted effects. Right, okay, next stage. I think we get some extra. There we go. So there's that. Now you can see on the top left that magenta guy, and he's absolutely evil. Some sort of lobster crab thing. You don't want to get in the way of him. He can just go. He can just dart down any level he wants. So you don't be in line with him at all. I think if you complete the next 2 levels, then there's 2 of those guys, and that's when it starts getting crazily mad. Well, that was easy. It's good when they put the lock near where the egg thing is. Right, okay. Now I'm getting dangerously near that lobster fella. Get away from him. He's no good. I told you he would be trouble. I know he's no good. That's what Amy Winehouse said, and I'm sure she sung that about this game. Right, hang on a minute. Where's the lobster? The lobster guy's over there now, running around like a wally. Ooh. Right. You can hear the footsteps. There's the exit up the top there, so I should be able to give that lobster thing the slip, I think. But, right, it's 6 minutes now. It's 6 minutes on my clock to the new year. Old acquaintance be forgot. Oh! If you've got a lobster next to you, get ready to dance with the lobster as we sing in the new year. But a few of you are a bit ahead of me in time in different parts of the world. You're already in the new year. Us lot are going to join you very, very soon in the future. Get ready, as I say in Speeble 2. Right. Happy New Year's. Right. In 5 minutes. In 5 minutes. Watch out for lobster people. Oh. Oh man, caravan. Right, there's an egg down there. Good. If I miss New Year's, then let me know. Let me know in the chat box comment section thing below. Oh, and I've been killed by a spider. Right, so we're seeing the new year in with Beatlemania. So if anyone asked you, what did you do on New Year's Eve? You said, well, I did some Beatlemania maze type retro stuff online. It's a rock lobster. Thanks, Tom. Correct, rock lobster. That's a good name for him. It's a rock lobster. I don't think there's much meat on a rock lobster. I don't think. Right, hang on a minute. Almost there, as we said in that Death Star thing. Right, Custardo, review of 2022. So far, so good. Well done. So you're almost an hour into 2022. So you know all the stuff to come, or at least an hour of it. Oh, I've got killed by a rock lobster. Yes. Now I need to get these guys away from this place. No. Oh, I was trying to get round that rock lobster. This is a tough place to get to. What's that lobster thing doing? Oh, why do they put it up there? Well, that's okay. That's a bit. Actually, that's probably better. That's away from those things. There's the exit down that side, but can I get to it? I think I can. This is yes, he's gone. He's gone the other way. Hooray! Hooray! Bum, 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 bum. But I think there might be 2 of these lobster guys now, which is going to make things a bit tricky. Dog's going mad with fireworks. Oh god, Shane Goggin. I know what that's like. At least they're letting them off at the right time. Some animals just don't like fireworks at all. I'm not surprised. It's big loud bangs. Right, okay, so how are we doing? We've got 1 life left of this fella. There's 3 minutes here. 3 minutes to the 2022. 2021, so long, you're almost out of here. Oh, I thought he was going to go across then. This looks tricky. Oh dear. For the UK. Good. Big hello to Alf Fairweather. Hi Alf. In just a few minutes in the UK at least, it will be New Year's. In parts of Europe, it already is New Year's. In other parts of the world, it already is New Year's. In California, I think they've got about 8 hours, haven't they, till it's New Year's. But it's coming across like a big wave, as I say. 2022. Hopefully, it's all going to be super duper uber fun. This game, if you leave it long enough, it gives you a bit of a demo of the sort of like game. I don't know the name of this fella. All I know is he's trapped in some sort of crazy maze with green creatures and lobsters of doom, and he's got to escape each time. So escape from the maze is what you have to do. And we've got 2 minutes now. 2 minutes. I wish I had a party popper. Fireworks going off in Hackney. Thanks, Elf. I was born. This is a little own trivia fact. I was born in Hackney, London. I'm a London boy, but then moved a bit further through to Essex. Hackney is a good old place. Hackney. That's what it says on my. I think it says that on my birth certificate. What does it say? Acne. It says Hackney with an H or acne as a skin condition. I'll have to check it again. It says one of the two. It'd be a bit cruel to have a go at a kid's acne as soon as they was born. But perhaps it was Hackney. Right, okay. Hello to Toasted Fallen Star. We got 1 minute left. We got 1 minute. Let's reset this. Now, there's a gap between me and you of about, I think it's about 12 or 14 seconds. So we can sort of like count down to New Year's. I'll say when it's New Year's here, and that probably means it's already New Year's where you are. So are you ready? Strap in your seatbelts. 2022 is on its way, people. It's coming, and soon it's going to be January. Get your calendars on standby. Get ready to turn your calendar over, your Cliff Richard calendar or whatever you got there, over to January the 1st. We're happening, we're big styling. Less than a minute says user details. I'm waiting for my clock on my computer to tick over because that is always correct. 10. Is it 10 seconds? 8. Is it 8 seconds? 26. It's almost 26 seconds. And what we'll do when it's there, we'll play a game of Bomb Jack, I think. We'll play a good gun, Jack. Hello again to Toasted Fallen Star. Hooray! It's New Year's here. It's New Year's. It's New Year's. Happy New Year to you, folks. Been an absolute pleasure this year playing games with you. The stream isn't going to end. We'll go on for about another half an hour. There's fireworks going on outside. It's happy times. My beer's almost finished. Let's drink a bit more of that. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year. Wherever you are in the world, even if it hasn't happened yet, we're here. It's 2022 here, folks. Exciting stuff. Everything's still working. The world hasn't blown up. This is the year where aliens might contact us, wouldn't they, to say, well, we've been waiting long enough. You're there. Happy New Year, Happy New Year, do 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 do. Happy New Year, Lenny. It's Happy New Year. Well, have a good one, folks. Well, the stream will go on for a bit longer. We'll have a bit of a wind down now. But I hope you've enjoyed the stream. We've been going for 3 hours now, which is quite long. Let's do a bit of a wind down. We've had a good year. We've got through 2021. Any of that stupid COVID and lockdown business. Let's hope that 2022, I'm sure it will be a better one. The channel will go on. Thank you, Surf Monster. The channel will go on. We'll continue beating stress because it's an ongoing thing throughout 22, and we'll be attacking it big styley, hopefully with improved tech. Big thank you to Mark Bush. Thank you, Mark, for that. And also huge thank you to Avenging Letters again. Thank you there. It's a great community here. I've really spent a long time gradually building up. I never spammed, I never take short route buying subscribers, and this is the result. Gradually, we've got like-minded people that all come in here, and we're building a great community here. So thank you. I love every single one of you, and we're going to do good stuff. It was hard going for many years, but we're sort of like getting there. So let's have a go. Let's have a go of a Bomb Jack then into 2022. Yay! I think I've got Bomb Jack somewhere. Good stuff, isn't it? Good stuff. You might be going to bed now, but for those people that want to hang on for a bit or want a bit of a wind down, let's do that. We'll probably go for about, what do you reckon, about another half hour, 20 minutes, half an hour for you there. Let's do that. Oh, Happy New Year to Grey Hulk too as well. Hi, Grey Hulk. Have a great year, folk, mate. Thanks for all the help with the Commodore 64 stuff. Big hello, Happy New Year to John Maynard as well. Good stuff. So let's play a bit of Bomb Jack then. Have I got it here? I haven't written down the keys for this. This is like a bonus one. There is a mod of this as well. Can you redefine it? No. Right. Okay. I can't remember what the keys are on this one. I really can't. Right. Okay. We might be playing something else quite quickly. All right. So that's N and M. N and M. Right. Good. What's the jump? What's jump? What's jump? I don't know what jump is. If you know what jump is, then let me know in the comment section below. What's jump in this game? Let's just press everything. Q, W, R, T, It might be P, mightn't it? It's not P. Mean as you go to go. I made a mistake playing this. We're gonna have to play Paperboy because I haven't prepped this one. This is a bonus that I just jumped in. John Maynard, you can stay up, can you? That's pretty good. I wish I could. Oh, it's tragic. You know, right? Let's do Paperboy. I haven't prepped this one, but that's the joy. That's the joy of it. If anyone knows the controls of this one, we'll come back to it. But I don't. Actually, I've got the internet here, haven't I? I've got the internet. I'll go onto a different screen. I'll go to Spectrum Computing and I'll look up the controls. That's what I can do. Right. What's it? Bomb Jack. Spectrum Computer. They've got everything there, and that can let us know unless they've closed for New Year's Eve or something. But it's that's I'm humming the music now from DuckTales. They must have the instructions. Right, hang on a minute. What's that? Instructions but in Spanish. That's no good. Sitting at home watching TV, turn it off. No good to me. Why don't you? Right, okay. What does it say? Spectrum. Oh, it's all in Spanish. Why are you doing this to me? Q. It says QANMX. Is it QANMX? Well, let's try that. Try NMX. Oh, thanks you. Richard already said NMX. Oh, well done. Well done. Oh, well done, fellas. We're there. Good. There we go. Thanks, Richard. Oh, thanks, Elf Boy as well. Thanks, Elf Boy. Happy New Year, Team Specky. Yay. There might be a ZX Spectrum stream on Tuesday as well. We'll see how it goes. Thank you. It was. Thanks for QANNX. Thanks Tom Higgins as well. Right, I'm on it now. I'm on it like a car bonnet. And you can keep hitting the X button to do a bit of hovering, can't you? Right, I need to get those like a P, please, Bob. That's it. And take out those people. Not to dinner. Oh, this is a great game, isn't it? This is a great game. I did review on it. There was a great homebrew of this on the Commodore Amiga, which is much better than the original, which you should check out. It's called Beer Edition, I think, to mix with a homebrew. Turbo up and jump. Thanks, Tom. I think I'll do the turbo by pressing the Q at the same time. Gives me a bit of a turbo. Let's see how far I get. Some great sounds on this one as well. Oh, that P will be good. Yay! Right, come on, get all these balloons. You're a wonderful balloon. I didn't really make use of that P there. Oh, so now I died. I bumped into a fella I shouldn't have bumped into. Right, okay. What's your favourite thing on the channel? Is your favourite thing on the channel certain system games, or is it live streams? Your favourite thing on the channel? Because I want to do more stuff that you actually like. Sometimes it's a bit hit and miss. Would you like less videos going up and more live streams? What do you think? What are your opinions on that? I just do a quick poll. Maybe I should have done this on a Q&A stream instead, maybe. But you know, let me know. Oops, I lost a life then. Thanks, Chono Baggy. Happy New Year to you, mate. Thank you. You're a very good bloke. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, everyone. I mean, your generosity this year has been absolutely amazing. Right, what's that E? I think that's a B for bomb, isn't it? Right. Oh, that's a P. That'll do us if I can get there. Yay! Did make hay while the P's shining. That's a terrible phrase. That can't be a phrase. Thanks to Steve Norman as well. Happy New Year, Steve. Steve runs Retro Arcadia, a blog. Certainly be giving that a shout out on Sunday again. So yeah, it's been an interesting Christmas, isn't it? Really, managed to hopefully get enough content up for you. So thank you very much, folks. The stream's always fun. Thanks, Tom. It's good when we all come together like this as well. Right, I do try and answer as many comments as I can as well. Sometimes there's the odd one I don't get round to, but probably because I haven't understood it or I've run out of time or something like that. But I do like that. Richard, do you like the blundering streams? Yeah, there is on the back burner to do either a live or not live Frontier Elite 2 stream on the Amiga. That was an idea. I'll get the time to that. That would be quite good fun. It's quite technical to do that. It's quite a technical game though, that Frontier Elite 2, so it might work better as a pre-record. But yeah, I could do one. I think the live blundering streams we did Speedball 2, didn't we? That was a lot of fun on the Amiga and on the Spectrum. And we did, what did we also do? Stunt Car Racer, that was pretty good as well. Let's have another go on that one. K for keyboard. 1 for 1 player. There we go. Thank you. Atari is good. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. I mean, there's a few good Atari sort of like ones we've been looking at. I like the ones. I like the games that really push what the system can do. They're my sort of like favourite games, I think. Yeah, so I think the longest stream we've ever done is about 3.5 hours, so this is probably gonna equal that. The time always goes super fast. Bearing in mind we did start streaming at 9 o'clock. I don't know if you've been here through the whole of that stream or just bits of it, but regardless of that, thank you very much. And a big hello to Joakim and Jesus as well. Is it already New Year's where you are, Joakim? I think it might be, mightn't it? Or is it? I get my geography mixed up. Could be. You like the compilation videos of it? Oh, thanks, Steve. Yeah, the ones where we've reviewed games so far, the groups of 50. We've got to do one of those quite soon, I think, on the ZX Spectrum. The ZX Spectrum games 851 to 900, I think. So, you know, almost 900 games we've come up to. Yeah, and then, yeah, so in theory, in 2022, we're going to get up to 1,000 ZX Spectrum games, which I'm really proud of. 1,000 of them. I don't know how long it'd take to look at them all at the same time, or one after the other, but a long time, I would guess. Obviously, my style has slightly changed as we've gone forward. My sound's got a lot better as well from those early days. But from the early days when no one was watching, you didn't tend to get much feedback there. Joakim, 12:11 in Portugal. Oh, good, excellent. So it is New Year's where you are as well. Great. There, Richard, you like the Stinker streams? Yeah, we did 2 of those. I think it's about time we did another one of those. We've been reviewing quite a lot of Stinker games on the Commodore Amiga of late. So it's conceivable we could do a Stinker. What is it? Stinker Commodore Amiga stream. Conceivable. We can do one of those. Right. Bum. What time is it? We can chuck a bit of Paperboy in. I've always got time for Paperboy. Diddly Paperboy. It's about the time Paperboys get up, isn't it? I think. Right. How have I made this beer last 3.5 hours? I wouldn't be a big fan at the pub, would I? He's made that beer last 3.5 hours. Well, you know, I haven't even got down to the Baileys yet. Right, Paperboy. Oh, sorry if I put that down a bit too heavily. I've had one too many. One. Right, Paperboy. Bum 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 bum. I've just got that tune in my head now from early on. DuckTales Webby's Adventure. Right. Tony Blair's been ordered a knighthood. Is that true, John? That's bad. Why has Tony Blair got a knighthood? I don't understand. Does that mean Boris Johnson will get a knighthood at some point? The world's gone mad. Right, it's another one where I don't quite know the key to this. I'll soon work it out. I think they're quite straightforward. Good night to Mel the Bell. Thanks, Mel. I'm at work tomorrow. Yeah, great, isn't it? Right, I'm at work tomorrow, but not until 12 o'clock. So I'll be fine. I'll be fine, Aveline. Right. What day is it tomorrow? Is it Saturday tomorrow? Right, Saturday tomorrow. There'll be a couple of... I can't believe I'm saying this. There'll be a couple of ZX Spectrum videos on the channel tomorrow. if it is Saturday. I'm losing track of where we are. There will be. Members will know what those videos are, but there will be. I've done those, and there'll be a couple of videos on Sunday as well. You know, don't say I don't ever offer you anything. Thanks, everyone. Right, let's get the papers in there. Paperboy. I'm now singing the theme music to Heidi for some reason. Why? I don't know. I'm mad. This is what happens when you've been streaming for about over 3 hours. You go insane in the membrane. Right, let's collect that. This is Monday. I'm living for the assault course. Yeah, assault course at the end. Deliver a paper there. Not sure if that counted. So this is a unique version of Paperboy the Spectrum. You won't see any other version of Paperboy quite like this. All the other ones have got colour. Right, this is it. But you know, it moves quite well. And I did play it a lot back as a kid, but only because I didn't really know any of the other versions of Paperboy. I think I might have seen the arcade version on Games Master once, that's when Games Master was pretty good. But having said that, I haven't seen the modern day Games Master with. But is it Trevor McDonald as the Game Master guy? Right, let's go. Let's go. What day is it? Tuesday. How many subscribers did I have left? I didn't notice. Oh, this is a trick. I was a Paperboy back in the day. Had a few rounds. I prefer doing the... Right, I just got to unlock Tom's comment there. For some reason, it's frozen it. There we go. Right, we're off again. Happy New Year. Oh, thanks, Ratty, for using that. Good stuff. Ratty's been a member for 7 months. Happy New Year to you, Ratty. Roland Rat. Hey, what did Roland Rat sound like? Hey, Rat. No, I can't do his voice. He had a pretty cool voice, and he Rat fans. And there's, what was it? Kevin the Gerbil was his accomplice. That's something we could possibly. I think it won for the Stinker stream. There was Roland's Rat Race. I think there was a Roland Rat game. I don't think it was a Super Stinker, but it wasn't a Super game either. Thanks, Ratty. I do like this longer stream format. I do. And it's been quite smooth, isn't it? As well, nothing majorly has gone wrong. I've switched between systems quite well. Hasn't really dropped out. The sound stayed okay. Also, I just crashed into something there. Errol the hamster, was it? Errol the hamster and Kevin the gerbil. Thank you. See, I learn a lot from you guys. Oh, there's a cat in the middle of the road. I don't know what he's doing. He's just being a cat, I suppose. He's probably saying, feed me, as cats tend to do. Oops, that's it. Off we go. Good stuff. Right, how many I've got? I've only got about 2 subscribers on this paper round. Yes. Roland's Rat Race. It's no stinker. Right, okay, it's no stinker. I only remember it roughly. Right. Oh, good. It's quite a while ago I reviewed the thing. I think it came out on the Amstrad CPC as well, didn't it, that game? It might have been a bigger hit on that one. You get games that are big hits on some systems and not others. That's a gas leak if I stay too long. I've reviewed so many, sometimes I forget certain games. I'll have to try and get back to it. I mean, Glass was the revelation this year when I found that game. It was a game from my childhood that I had a vague memory of it, but I didn't know what the name was. I never would have guessed it would have been called Glass there at all. So that was my best find of the year, I think. You found any good games this year that from your childhood that you'd forgotten and then suddenly bumped into it? I mean, sometimes people tell me watching this channel they sometimes find one that they didn't that they had back in the day but completely forgotten. So I'm quite pleased with that, and hopefully that will continue to happen the more games we actually review. Right, okay. There's some dodgy. Who decides who gets knighted? Is that some sort of like a panel? Is that like the government? Right. What? Yeah. Oh, so there's some tyres there. Oh. God, the collision detection on this game is sometimes a little bit awry, but we won't worry about that. But it brought me a lot of fun. This one, it brought me a lot of fun. But I think St Bernard, Tom, is on the list to have a look at. I think at some point. Right, it's 13 minutes. What can we just fit in at the end? Let's fit in Outrun. That's it. I know we're going to go back to the Mega Drive. Let's just fit in Outrun at the end. That seems like a good game to finish on if I can get that running. Let's do that. And yeah, it's a nice classic game from the arcades as well. We'll do it on the Mega Drive, not the Amiga. You'll be glad to know. Right, if I can get it to go. It might be pushing it, going back to this again. Right, now, what can I do here? Turn that off. Turn that on. Yes, good stuff. That's looking good. And then turn that to this, 11. I think it's 11 I put it on. There we go. Right, there we go. Let's end the stream in New Year's on a classic. Let's have a load up of Outrun. I'll probably just get to the first intersection if I'm lucky, but you know, and then possibly we'll all go to bed, or you might go for a run or something like that. Right. Is it going to work? I think it should work. Right, there we go. Sound. I can't hear any sound going on. There's some sound. There we go, and there's that lovely car. I wish the Amiga version was decent. The Spectrum version is like okay, but I wasn't a great fan of the thing. Start. You can select your music. We'll select Passing Breeze.
Get ready?
Get ready. Now, I don't know what key accelerates this thing. I seem to have picked it, and that's the gears. Right, okay, good. We're off to a flying start. Right. Go, go, go. Outrun. There's a sequel to Outrun, Turbo Outrun, Outrun 2019, but I always think the first one is the best. I never played Outrun 2 on the PlayStation 2. That's supposed to be held in high regard. Right. Now, let's see if I get any better at this sort of thing. It's moving fast. It's not moving as fast as Lotus did earlier. It's at the Storm stage. Oh. Right, hang on a minute. Oh, dearie me. Get into low gear. Get into high gear, right. You got our high gear on. Accelerate, big nose. Oh no! This is the first easy stage. Oh no, you've blown it, haven't you? Don't crash on the first stage, Nick. You can take different routes, I'm sure you knew this, to find your way forward. Now concentrate. This is after about 3 hours or so. So, you know, oh, let's go this way. Now, I think the right stage is supposed to be easier, isn't it, than the other stage? What's the time? Is the time ticking down?
Checkpoint.
Good, I got past the first checkpoint at least. Oh, where's all this traffic coming from? That's no fair. Time's ticking down. It's got 59 seconds. Come on, accelerate, big nose. Oh no! That's what I would say if I was Mazepan's race driver. I'd say accelerate, big nose. I need to use the brake more often. That's probably a good idea. Oops. Accelerate, you stupid car. Oh dear, that was my fault. That was my fault. It's nice calming music. High gear, please. Oh, why is it not doing the gears anymore? Throw me a bone, big nose. Oh, anyway. Oh, we got problems with the keys again, haven't we? Like we had a bit earlier on. But fortunately, that problem with the keys earlier sort of like sorted itself out at least a little bit. Right, maybe we can fit in another game as well. I do like a good racing game. You might well have completed this game back in the day. Game over, pull over. Well, I didn't get very far. I didn't get very far in that one, did I? Let's select some different music now. Go to the end. Summer breeze makes me feel fine. Right. Can I go to an is there an easier mode? Normal. Oh, that's what we. Hey, that's what we need. Super easy. I think I found my level. Right. Start. Super easy. Splash wave. What's that song? I don't know. We'll figure out.
Get ready?
Yeah, I am getting ready. I found my level now. Right, here we go. Super easy this is. Let's see what a Pig's Hero make of this one. In Super Easy, it's the year 2022. About a little while ago, it's year 2021, but that's old news now. It's 2022. We're in the future, baby. You can go to Mars, you can get a jetpack and rocket boots. You can do anything you want. This music's even better. Or is it the same as before? This is supposed to be super easy. Why is there the same level of traffic? Maybe the timer's ticking down slower. Maybe I've got more time. Have I got more time? Going past the beach. Now I think I'll take the... last time I went down the right hand side. I think I'll go left this time. Is it doesn't seem like super easy to me. Right, go around here. Is this an easier route? It's probably a harder route, isn't it? We'll see where it goes. We're in the desert now. Oh. I need to do more braking and not more mistaking.
Checkpoint.
Well, this looks a bit wider than before. Right, I'm not going super far. I'm in the wrong gear, that's why. I'm in low gear. Always go out in the right gear. That's all my what I would say to you. Yeah, I need to brake, but the skill is this is brake. One of the good game I reviewed most recently was also on the Mega Drive was Outrunners. It was like a split screen, but you can race against computer opponents there. Each car had like a different sort of like skill set. That was quite nifty to play. Right, hang on. That's better. A bit of braking doesn't do anyone any harm. Once you get the use of that, it gets a lot easier, I can see. Right, better, that's better. But maybe I've gone a bit too slow there. We're doing power slides now. Sort of, no we're not. Keep it in high gear, let's go around this time. So I've almost made it to the next checkpoint. I've got 21 seconds, I've got this. Super easy.
Checkpoint.
Thank you very much. Checkpoint. Checkpoint. Should I keep playing? Shall I keep playing until midnight tomorrow? What's the longest stream ever done? I might have asked that before. Well, I have been running on one pint of beer, which isn't too bad. Oh no! I bumped into a radar dish here. Oh dear, I'm even making a mockery of Super Easy now. Come on, car. Into high gear. So this will be my last go of the stream. I've lost count of how many games we've actually looked at in this, but we looked at ZX Spectrum, we looked at Atari 2600 right at the start, we looked at Mega Drive, and we looked at Commodore Amiga. Hopefully I've kept you sufficiently entertained into the new year. If it isn't the new year where you are at the moment, then Happy New Year when it actually arrives. Thank you, and thank you for subscribing to the channel, thank you to the members, thank you to all the super chats that come in, the co-buys. You've been really, really, really helpful, right? But let's see if I can get at least to the checkpoint here. I've got 26 seconds left. Nick, do you have a favourite Mega Drive game, says Neil, I've seen in the corner of my eye. I think it's probably those Golden Axe games, 1, 2 and 3, and I like the, what are those other fighting games? Streets of Rage, that's it. I like the Streets of Rage games. Martin, have you missed anything? Oh man, you missed a few things. Thanks for your support, Martin. It will go up on once it's done, it will upload itself as well. This looks like a nice stage. It's a black road with red lines down the end. I don't know if I've ever seen this stage before. Have you seen this stage? Looks like pretty hellish, doesn't it? Get back, like 43 seconds. This is super easy, they say. Is it super easy or have I been conned? Well, it's much further than I normally would have got. I didn't even know this had a super easy setting. So what do you prefer then, this or Lotus Esprit Turbo Challenge 2? Now this is quite iconic, and I'm sure it must have influenced the Lotus games to a degree. I just wish Gremlin Graphics had done the Outrun conversion. They could have come up with something pretty much equal to this, I would have thought. maybe Amiga 1200 perhaps, but it could have done quite a lot. I've got 10 seconds left. Oh dear, I don't think I'm going to make it to the checkpoint here. There we go, let's get up, or I might do. I'm just going to be just short there, I think. There we go. So, thank you for being on the live stream there. Well, if you were here the whole time, well done. But thank you for joining me for the 3.5 hours or however long you were here for. To count in the new year. Really appreciate it. I really appreciate your support. Videos will keep coming in the new year, as they generally do. As I said, it's a couple of Select Spectrum games on Saturday, but go up at 10 and 3. So thank you, everyone. We covered most of these games on this bit of paper I had. I think we did all of them actually. There we go. Oh, we didn't do hard driving. Anyway, next time maybe. So. Take great care of yourself. Wishing you good things in the year 2022. I'm now going to go off to bed. I will answer the Ko-Fi things that come in as well. But then I'm going to go to bed and get up and go to work tomorrow. And I think I've got Monday off, which is quite good. So till next time then. It's one of those ones I've been on here so long I don't want to end it. But thank you. I will leave this on the chat thing on slightly longer while I say my goodbyes as I normally do. But it went really quick. It was quite good. Well, it was very good fun actually. So thank you for all your help, everyone. Hope I've kept you entertained. And till next time, take great care of yourself. I've got to click on the right button here. We could be here forever. Well, now that'll do. But next time, take great care of yourself, everyone. We're here to beat stress. And a very fond goodbye. Bye, folks. Been really great fun.